Maligayang pagdating sa Niagara College, Toronto. Ako si Erica at ngayon excited ako na i-tour kayo sa loob ng Niagara College, Toronto campus. Tignan natin kung ano-ano ang mga facility ang meron dito. Ang Toronto ang sentro ng turismo at negosyo sa Canada. Kilala din itong bilang pinakamalaking multicultural na siyudad sa bansa na nagsisilbing tirahan sa iba't ibang lahi na galing sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo. Matatagpuan sa downtown Toronto, binibigyan nito ng pagkakataon ang mga mag-aaral na matagpuan ng mga kanilang kumpanya para sa kanilang field placement, maging mga oportunidad para makapag-network. Matatagpuan ang Niagara College Toronto sa Education House Toronto na may lawak na 35,000 square foot. Makikita dito ang mga bagong silid-aralan, computer labs, isang napakagandang auditorium, student lounge, cafe na pinapatakbo ng mga estudyante at marami pang iba. Orihinal na itinayo noong 1910, siguradong maaanyayahan ang mga sinumang makakakita dito. Hindi lang dahil sa kung gaano kaganda ang building, katabi ng institusyon ang France Restaurant na kilalang kilala din sa lungsod at maituturing na paboritong kainan ng mga mag-aaral. Ngayong nandito na tayo, huwag na nating patagalin pa. Tara na sa loob ng campus. Simulan natin sa unang palapag. Pumapasok na tayo sa student lounge. Nagtitipon-tipon ang mga mag-aaral, faculty at staff. Dito rin ginaganap ang mga event, activity at kung ano-ano pang mga pagdidiwang. Nandito naman ang TSOM Cafe, kung saan maaaring umorder ang mga estudyante ng NCT and TSOM ng kanilang pagkain at inumin. Mga mag-aaral mismo ang nagpapatakbo nito. At banda dito naman ang mga silid-aralan. At ito naman ang Student Services Department. Tinutulungan nila ang mga estudyante sa kanilang mga concern sa pag-aaral at sa mga paghahanap ng kanilang matutuluyan. Dito din matatagpuan ang Career Services Team at tungkulin nila ang pagtulong sa mga mag-aaral upang mapaunlad ang kanilang careers, maging sa pagsuporta sa kanilang paghahanap ng trabaho. Sila din ang nag-organize ng mga career fair, networking event at mga workshop. Dito makikita ang kusina na pwedeng gamitin ng mga mag-aaral tuwing sila ay nasa campus. At dito tayo sa Learning Commons kung saan ang mga mag-aaral ay nagtipon-tipon upang mag-aral at gumawa ng kanilang assignments. At ngayon, nandito tayo sa ikalawang palapag kung saan makikita ang mga bagong silid-aralan at study spaces. Nandito naman tayo ngayon sa ikatlong palapag. Dito naman ay ang Admissions at Academic Pathway Departments. Katabi nito ay ang Department of Academic Affairs. Sa floor na ito, marami din tayong mga silid-aralan at computer labs. At nandito na tayo ngayon sa ikaapat na palapag. Sa palapag na ito, makita nyo ang IT support. Sila ang tutulong sa inyo kapag nagkaroon kayo ng technology issues. Dito rin matatagpuan ang interfaith room na kung saan pwedeng magdasal at magmuni-muni ang mga estudyante. At ngayon, nasa ikalimang palapag na tayo. Makikita nyo dito ang student lounge kung saan maaaring makihalubilo ang mga mag-aaral sa kapwa nila pagkatapos ng klase o tuwing break time. Tara, silipan natin ang mga bagong silid-aralan. Nandito naman tayo sa ibabang palapag. Makikita dito ang auditorium at ang pinakamalaking computer laboratory ng paaralan. Nandito na tayo sa loob ng auditorium. Alam niyo ba na kaya nitong tipunin ng 100 mga mag-aaral? Dito ginaganap ang mga workshop, networking sessions at pag-host ng mga guest speaker. Dito sa computer lab, makikita niyo ang maraming desktop computers na maaaring gamitin ng mga estudyante kapag hindi ginagamit sa klase o sa mga workshop. Nagkikita-kita ang mga mag-aaral dito upang gumawa ng project at assignment. Bago matapos ang ating tour, bibigyan namin kayo ng tips kung paano makarating dito sa campus. Madali lang makapunta dito gamit ang TTC subway service. Malalaman nyo na nasa College Station, subway stop dahil sa pagiging busy ng lugar. Ang Niagara College Toronto ay less than 20 steps lang mula sa subway station. Napapalibutan din ang campus ng mga naglalakihang bangko at corporate offices tulad ng BMO at TD Canada. Talaga namang ligtas ang lugar dahil malapit lang ito sa Toronto Police Headquarters. Maraming pwedeng mapuntahan at gawin na nakakaengganyo sa loob lamang ng 10-minute walk. Run or ride mula sa campus. Kung hanap mo ay makakain, pwede mong puntahan ang mga restaurant, eatery at cafe. May mga malalapit na supermarket din na malapit lamang sa campus. Pagkatapos ng klase at gusto nyo makalanghap ng sariwang hangin, makikita nyo ang Queen's Park. Malapit lang din sa campus ang Eden Shopping Center, City Hall at Nathan Phillips Square, kung saan pwedeng maglibang ang mga estudyante at kumuha ng selfies. Alam nyo ba na sa loob ng isang taon, mahigit na 1.5 million bisita ang pumupunta sa Nathan Phillips Square para sa iba't ibang events tulad ng Cavalcade of Lights, pagdiriwang sa New Year, concerts at iba pa. Tuwing winter naman ay nagiging isang malaking outdoor ice rink ito. Hindi maikakaila na ang Toronto ay isa sa pinaka-diverse na lungsod sa buong mundo. Iba't ibang pagkain mula sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo ang maaari mong matikman sa lungsod na ito. Salamat muli sa panonood ng virtual campus tour na ito. Lubos namin kayong tinatanggap sa lumalawak naming pamilya dito sa Niagara College, Toronto.
Ayun.
Ayan.
Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat.
Good morning, good morning.
Morning with the Kuyas again. We're here again to serve our kababayans, to help you out with your needs.
Yan.
Good morning, bro. Kumusta?
Ito, okay naman. Mainit.
Ano ba yung weather natin dyan?
Kami, hindi. Maano pala. Malamig. Malamig. 2 degrees.
2 degrees. Sa amin naman, here in Ontario, -4. But today is gonna be a cloudy day. Wala pong araw today. Pero, it's just a bit -11 but feels like -19.
Ayun.
Wow. Ayun. So, guys, magandang gabi po sa Pilipinas. It's a Friday night in the Philippines. Kung saan man kang sulok ng mundo, Mapaluzon, Visayas, Mindanao, UAE,
Pari, hulo.
TSA, Hong Kong, Japan, Singapore. So, once again, guys,
New Zealand.
andito po kami, mga kuyas ninyo, to serve you again for a Friday, Morning with the Kuyas. So, let's talk about schools, life, pathway to Canada, But for today, specifically, hindi naman obvious. Meron kaming
Oo nga.
bisita
May
na
bisita
medyo
po tayo.
malapit sa puso namin. Ito po
Yun,
yun.
oh.
Niagara College, Toronto. As you can see sa advert namin. So we're very, happy na meron tayong bisita ngayon that will help us present the school. And hindi po siya bago dito sa ganitong event. She's a pro na kasi nga palagi itong ginagawa na every now and then. So guys, I would like you to stay tuned lang tayo sa presentation ni Miss May. Tapos if you have any questions, just comment kung this is also simultaneously live sa personal Facebook ko, sa Facebook ng Sun-Cor, sa DIY, sa Pinoy, sa Study Permit DIY na page, sa Pinoy International Student, yung sa Niagara Community, at saka sa YouTube ng Sun-Cor din. So I would like you guys to be more interactive din sa chat if you want to ask questions. Yun. And gusto nyo pa shoutout, yun.
Yan,
We'll try
tama,
to feature
tama.
you out then. Yun. Kumusta yung buhay dyan sa Alberta, bro?
Ayos naman, Kuya Nikki. We have been blessed na I think wala pa kami nakikitang snow for the last 3 weeks.
Parang baliktad, no? Parang hindi Alberta eh. Parang yung
Oo nga eh.
Ontario naging Alberta ngayon ah.
Yun nga eh, baliktad eh. Kaya sabi ko parang nakatakas ako sa snow this winter. Parang konti lang yung shovel so medyo hindi pa ganun kasakit yung balikat ko mag-shovel.
Ayun. Kami naman, pasalamat shoutout sa mga international students.
Oh yes, yes.
Pumasyal dito sa bahay, tinulungan kami kasi hindi namin kaya kung hindi sa tulong din nila na mag-shovel.
Tsaka very heartwarming ko
yun
yun.
Nga eh.
Nakita ko
I really feel
dami nila.
blessed naman yun. Talagang dumayo pa sila para tulungan yun. Bawal pa rin kasi mag-gather pa rin ngayon guys because of the restriction. So stay safe pa rin tayo, no? Lalo na sa Pilipinas. Guys, alam ko lumulobo pa rin yung mga positive cases but kaya natin yan. We just need to boost up our immune system lahat. Pwede natin wag muna tayo maglabas as possible at least na kasi mabilis yung hawaan sa family yung setup sa atin it's always extended family.
Yes.
No means na hindi lang isang pamilya nakatira sa isang bahay. Usually 2, 3. Diba? Para yun na nami-miss ko kasi mas masaya yun eh. Diba? Ayun. So I guess without further ado, I think andyan na si Miss May. Double check ko lang. Yan. Miss May, andyan ka na ba? Inaayos pa lang niya yung camera niya.
Ayun. Napaka-busy tao kasi ni Miss May kaya we are very thankful
she is
na bigyan niya tayo time ngayon.
Country representative that represents Philippines for Niagara College, Toronto. So guys, wag po kayong malito. Niagara College, meron tayong main campus. Meron din tayong Niagara College, Toronto.
Joan.
Yan. I think andyan na si Miss May. Miss May, are you there?
Ayan.
Ayun.
I'm here.
Ayun, no? Good morning. Kumusta yung buhay natin?
Good morning everyone. Good morning po sa inyong lahat. Yes, okay naman. Mainit pa rin sa Pilipinas as usual. But yeah, everything is good. Kaya tingnan nyo, medyo parang nililipad ang buhok because may electric fan. As usual. Yan ang buhay sa Pilipinas.
Dito nga, I wish makapag-electric fan kami dito.
Meron dito Kuya Nikki yung electric fan na heat yung nilalabas.
Yes, yung init yung lumalabas pala. Ayun.
As in?
Oo. Meron mo yung don't scare of heater na
I know.
I think hindi applicable sa Pilipinas yun.
Totoo. Yun nga rin lagi sinasabi because I used to live in London. So I experienced everything there on snow and so on. But hindi kasi ng extreme ng Canada of course because ang Canada is another level of snowing naman. I mean sa London it's may time na hindi masyadong nag-snow, may time na walang snow at all on the winter time. Usually sa countryside lang, lalo na yung mga part na papunta na ng mga Scotland. But yeah, it's good. pag sa simula, pag matagal na ang snow, it's annoying na din.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Miss
true.
May, kumusta naman yung ano mo? I know it's Friday night. Yung it's almost end of the week para mag-weekend na. Yan. How's your week this week? Ano ba?
Very busy as usual because as you can see, I have too much webinars with my other agents. But of course, I always have time for the Kuyas. I miss this kind
Thank
of
you. Thank
webinar
you.
with you. Kasi tayo once in a while lang tayo eh. Not every week, not every month. So I'm
Kasi,
very happy kapag nagkakaroon tayo ng ganitong session.
yeah, kasi we always wanted you to be special dapat. Kasi
Yo.
meron din kami pasabog for NCT. Niagara Toronto.
Ayun ang gusto ko yung mga pasabog ni Nick eh.
Yun nga, yung Niagara College Toronto is parang, hindi naman ko bias, but it's one of our favorite schools talaga.
Oh, yeah,
As you can
naman.
see, we're pampered with freebies. Kasi kaya nag-tour kami ni Kuya Mick, talagang hindi lang naman about sa partnership sa school. Nakita kasi namin ang potential talaga ng anong ma-offer ng school sa mga international student. No? It's not about marketing sa school. Talagang malaking bagay na yung school, yung location, yung job opportunities, saka yung accessibility ng transportation. Ano bang, yun nga, yung nakita niyo sa video, yung TTC na sa tapat lang ng school mismo. In short, lahat kasi sa Toronto, connected lahat from north, south, east, west. Kahit sa Scarborough ka nakatira, kahit saan ka man banda nakatira. I mean, it's so accessible. Hindi siya tipong mahirapan kang pumasok sa school. And isa pa din is, inaano ko lang din yung misleading information, no? Na mahal daw yung cost of living sa Toronto. Ito naman, nire-raise ko talaga palagi ito na yung Pinoy kasi is very well known of magaling tayong mamaluktot. No? We make use of what we have to satisfy what we need. Diba? Kumbaga, hindi tayo naghahanap ng bagay na wala sa atin. Kung anong meron, parang sabi ko, kaya nga natin magsinigang ng sinigang mix lang at saka karne. Wala nang sahog eh. Diba? Parang ulam na yun eh. So, yun ang sinasabi ko naman sa ano na a lot of opportunities surrounding Niagara College Toronto. So, para sa estudyante at saka yung sa partner ni OWP, while you are studying at the same time, after you study, no? I mean, compared to other schools, ito pa pinaka-the best location talaga. As in, ang sa tapat niya is mall, the train station, and you can just walk. Ang dami. Ito pa yung namin na-discover ni Kuya Mikmik. Alam mo ba, ang Jollibee is just 10 minutes walk away.
Oh, wow. Jollibee.
Yun yung latest doon.
Kaya sabi ko, if namimiss mo yung
I can relate to that, Nick, because maybe they will think, oh, Jollibee, it's very common. Pero pag nasa ibang bansa po kayo, hahanapin nyo kasi yung mga klase ng ganyan. When I was in London, it's very funny because I was there for more than 10 years, walang Jollibee. When I came back, nagkaroon na ng Jollibee, dalawa pa. So, those are the things na talagang sobrang mamimiss nyo, ma-appreciate nyo sobra kapag nagkaroon ng mga ganyang klase like Jollibee. Dahil, syempre, nasa ibang bansa na kayo. It's not very common, unlike here in the Philippines, every corner you will find Jollibee or something like that. So, doon, it's really special.
And most of all pala, sa Toronto na area, ang dami na ng Filipino community. Meron tayong Filipino apartment community din sa Toronto mismo na tumutulong din sila. At the same time, the school itself, no, hindi niyo problema maghanap ng bahay kasi yung school has its own services na kung may issues ka paghanap ng bahay. And aside from that, Sun-Cor is here. So alam niyo, ang dami yung options for help. No? Aside sa school, nandito kami and we will try to help you out. And yun. Miss May, alam ko, mahaba yung pang-araw mo. We'll try to make kwentuhan later on, but let's go proceed and do the school presentation. Check ko lang if you can share your screen.
Yeah. Medyo na-cut off ka, Nick, no? Hindi kita masyadong narinig. But anyway, I'm going to start now.
Yes.
Or you're
start sharing your screen.
Okay, then. I'll get back to you in a bit. So, okay. Okay. Okay, can you see my screen?
Not yet. Might be coming soon.
Nick? Wala?
Ayan. Now we can see it po.
Okay na. Okay, so let me just... Ayun lang, wait. Nawala ako.
Yes.
Napindot ko yan. Wait lang. I will stop again. Just bear with me.
No problem po.
And then let me... Okay, let me click my cam. High-tech na kasi ang mga kuya eh. So ngayon, this is new to me.
Okay lang
New
po.
to me
Okay
on
lang.
Zoom.
Kami din noon
Yes,
talagang
very
ano
high-tech
pa.
talaga. Kaya, iba ang kanilang platform this morning. So
Yeah.
let me... Oh, wait. Hindi siya na-share.
Ayan, ito yung mga ayan. Yes po.
Yeah, we can
Alright.
see your screen now. Okay, Miss May, anytime, whenever you're ready, you can start the presentation.
Yep, I'm ready. Okay. Ay, nawala. Alright. So this morning and evening in the Philippines, I'm going to discuss to everyone about Niagara College Toronto programs, why study with Niagara College Toronto, why Canada, why Toronto, admission requirements and application process, student services, career support, housing or accommodation, and of course, after the presentation, then you can ask your questions. All right. So probably most of you or some of you heard about Niagara College already. Of course, Niagara College is one of the most established public institution in Ontario, Canada, marketed to the Philippines for years already. So we have Niagara on the Lake main campus, the Welland campus, and then we have yes, Niagara on the Lake campus. But this evening, this is in partnership with the Toronto School of Management. I would like to introduce to everyone or to discuss to you specifically this evening, Niagara College Toronto campus. So this is the RDLI number, the one you can see on the screen. As an international student, of course, once you finish your study or your program in Niagara College Toronto, you're going to get Niagara College credential. And since we are a public school, so you will be 100% assured that all the programs, any programs that you're going to apply, will give you an eligibility for a post-graduation work permit or the Pgwp. Now, the location of our school is in downtown Toronto, in the center of Toronto to be exact. So, this is the center for business, culture, tourism in the whole Ontario. And Toronto is one of the largest city in the whole Canada. So, the programs that we are offering is tailored to the location. These are the foremost sought courses now that in the city of Toronto. Once you bring this program, it's a very practical program that you're going to be able to find immediately. So we have two categories of the program. We have undergraduate diploma. Under this, we have business general. We have postgraduate certificate programs. Under this, we have international business management. We have human resources management, and we have hospitality and tourism management. Okay. Part of your journey, of course, as an international student, nag-check kayo or you're checking your options. Ano ba, saan ba magandang mag-aral, whether what countries or ano bang school, ano ba ang inyong gustong eskwelahan na pag-aralan sa Canada. So ngayon, ang tip ko lang sa inyo, if you're going to choose a school kung saan kayo mag-aaral, is check niyo mabuti yung location ng school because it will play a very important role in the future in the sense that, okay, ano ba ang main concern ng mga international student? This is, we're talking about the Filipino, of course, international student here, na palagi ang main concern natin is the job opportunity. And it's okay because as an international student, you have your working rights naman. So tama lang talaga na isipin ninyo yung magiging trabaho ninyo or in your part-time jobs pagdating ninyo sa Canada. Now, ang location will play a very important role with it. Kasi kung ang location ng school ninyo, hindi nyo chinek mabuti, it's not in the main city. Okay, so hindi porke nakapunta kayo ng Canada o itong school na to, it's in Canada, without even checking it properly, ang exact location, a remote area pala. Sabihin na natin outside the city and the countryside. Napakalaki po ng Canada, you have to remember that. So pagdating nyo doon, ang sitwasyon ninyo, nako, napaka-remote ng area, ang trabaho, very limited, and you have to remember that we are still in the pandemic. Wala pang natatapos sa pandemic na to. So, konti na lang ang inyong job opportunity plus the pandemic pa, mas lalong konti ang inyong magiging trabaho. So, ang mangyayari, magkakaproblema kayo. Hindi ninyo masustain yung living ninyo as an international student. Medyo mahihirapan kayo in terms of course, yung ating mga cost of living. Marami tayong gagastusin pagdating natin doon. That includes your food, your transportation, yung mga remaining balance nyo sa tuition fee. So, be realistic here, no? Because ang reality ninyo, pagdating nyo doon, kung mapunta kayo sa ganyang situation, is magkakaroon kayo ng problema. And then that's the time you're gonna ask your agents na, okay, pwede ba kaming lumipat ng eskwelahan? And etong eskwelahan na kasi na to na napuntahan namin is not very good ang location and wala masyadong job opportunity. So you don't want to be in that position na palipat-lipat. Okay, so mas mabuti from the very beginning pa lang bago kayo mag-decide, mag-start with this international journey of yours, dapat anticipate nyo na yung mga ganyang bagay. So sa city ng Toronto, since nasa center tayo ng business, andyan lahat ng malalaking negosyo, malalaking restaurant, mga hotels, andyan lahat ng trabaho. So, madali kayong makakahanap ng trabaho. Yun ang advantage na malaki kapag nag-aral kayo sa Niagara College Toronto campus. Now, ang transportation po sa city ng Toronto ay napakaganda rin. So, ano naman ang koneksyon ng transportation? Anong pwedeng mangyari kung hindi maganda ang transportation in a way? But, eto is malaki rin ang pagiging connection para sa inyong magiging life pagdating nyo sa Canada because ang scenario nyo as an international student is part-time jobs, palipat-lipat kayo. Okay, probably a few hours in one employer and then second employer and then another employer for the day kung kaya pa ninyo. As long as hindi kayo lumalampas doon sa inyong 20 hours per week, then that's okay. But paano kayo makakalipat from one place to another para magawa ang trabaho kung again, ang location ninyo is very remote na limited ang transportation. So, hindi mangyayari sa inyo yan sa city ng Toronto because maraming means of transportation. There is a subway train, meron tayong trams, meron tayong buses, at ang buses nagra-run ng 24 hours. So, ibig sabihin, kung tapos na yung service ng transportation for the day, meron pa kayong masasakyan sa gabi. May mga night buses pa wherein magagawa niyo yung mga part-time jobs nyo at night. Syempre, doon po, very normal ang mga part-time na panggabi at marami kayong makukuha rin trabaho sa gabi. It's very safe po. Safe kayong makakauwi sa inyong mga accommodation. Canada is a very safe country. Now, pagdating sa facilities, hindi ko na-explain masyado because kanina nag-play na rin si Nick ng video ng ating virtual campus tour. So nakita nyo na how it's like floor to floor, na-explain yan. Ano yung meron around the area, gano'n tayo kalapit sa subway station, less than 20 steps, nandun na po kayo sa eskwelahan, ganun po siya ka-accessible. Okay. And we have a world-class student services and career support na malaki ang may tutulong sa inyo sa paghahanap ninyo ng trabaho, sa preparation ninyo para makahanap ng trabaho. And this is 100% po na service ng school sa inyo. I-discuss ko later on yan in detail sa ating next slide. Okay, so another important thing na dapat i-check nyo sa school kung saan kayo mag-aaral is yung reputation po ng school. And we're talking about Niagara College here. Ang Niagara College is a public school. We have 3 campuses. Welland campus, we have Niagara on the Lake, and the one I'm discussing to you tonight is the Toronto campus. Ang Niagara College po, since it is a public school, lahat, any program na i-apply ninyo, whether it is a 1-year program, 2 years man yan, 3 years man yan, or 4 years man yan, is mayroon kayong eligibility sa ating Pgwp o yung Postgraduation Work Permit. Yan ang number 1. And then, ang Niagara College is the number 1 Canadian research college. Mataas po ang employability. Pagka-graduate niyo, pag nakita ng mga Canadian employers, uy, graduate to ng Niagara College, there's always a high chance or a high possibility na i-hire po kayo kaagad ng mga employers. So, ganun po kaganda ang reputation ng eskwelahan. Okay, so in terms of the student satisfaction, I'm very proud to say that we are ranked number 1 college in student satisfaction for 8 consecutive years, a leader among 24 other colleges in Ontario, Canada. So dito pa lang po, nakita ninyo, it's 8 years consecutive. Ganun po kaganda ang reputation ng eskwelahan. Okay, so why Canada? This is a very good question. Marami pong options. Actually, maraming country na popular destination for international study. But let me tell you why Canada is the best option for you. Okay, maybe you will think, of course, she will say Canada is the best option because she is marketing a Canadian school. But let me tell you why Canada is the best option and you decide for yourself. Okay, ang Canada po is consistently ranked as one of the best countries in the world and is currently the number 1 best country for quality of life. So as an international student, once you get this opportunity to study, work, live in Canada, you're going to experience this kind of life. Ang Canada, ang quality ng education is outstanding. Very affordable ang tuition fee at ang cost of living compared to other countries. And pag nakatapos kayo, it is going to be an internationally recognized qualification. Ibig sabihin, kahit saan kayo mag-apply ng work in the future, whether you want to go to the USA, Australia man yan, UK, New Zealand, other parts of the world, iba't ibang bansa, magagamit nyo yung qualification na nakuha ninyo sa Canada. Now, pinaka-importante yung safety natin. So, ang maganda, ang Canada is considered as one of the safest country in the world. So, very safe kayo. Napakababa po ang crime rate sa Canada. And you are very lucky to know this amazing opportunity to becoming an international student in Canada. Why? Because ang Canada po is a land of possibilities. Isa lang ang Canada sa very few countries sa buong mundo na nag-offer ng opportunity sa mga international student na makapag-apply ng tinatawag nating postgraduation work permit. Okay? So, hindi lahat po ng country is nag-o-offer nito. So, yun po ang beauty ng Canada, no? Very direct. Mag-aral kayo, ang tip ko lang sa inyo, in a public school para assured kayo na may eligibility kayo sa Pgwp like Niagara College or a university in Canada. So, ito yung mga magbibigay sa inyo ng opportunity para sa postgraduation work permit. Now, other countries, let's talk about. Siyempre, no names here, no? We don't want to be in a position na, okay, why is she mentioning country's name? Now, sabihin na natin itong other countries na to para ma-realize nyo why Canada is the best option. Very specific sila. Number 1, kanilang assessment, very specific. Hindi ka pwedeng mag-apply ng program na hindi in line with your education and your work experience. Sa eskwelahan pa lang, hindi ka natatanggapin. So, nagkakaroon kayo ng limitation. Okay, ito lang po ang pwede mong kunin. Pwede kang kumuha lang ng business program, leadership and management. And that program na ibinigay sa inyo, in that certain country, wala pong eligibility yan sa work permit or post-graduation work permit. So, anong mangyayari sa inyo? You are going to further your study, mag-extend ulit kayo. So, nadagdagan ng years ng study at yung kukunin mo na second year, yung pa lang yung program na makakapagbigay sa'yo ng eligibility para sa Pgwp. So, longer study, mas magastos. Canada, public school, university, 1-year program, 2 years man yan, depende sa gusto ninyo, may eligibility kaagad kayo sa post-graduation work permit. Napaka-direct, hindi niyo na kailangang mahirapan pa. So these are the things na meron sa Canada na hindi ninyo makukuha sa other countries. Although meron sila medyo malikoy, medyo matagal. Now, meron din na certain country, one of the top countries in the world then, walang Pgwp at all. So, tell me now, hindi ba magandang option ng Canada para sa mga international student? Okay, so let's talk more about Toronto since ang location ng ating school is in downtown Toronto. Anong meron sa Toronto? So, ang Toronto is one of the largest city in the whole Canada. It is one of the most multicultural cities in the world with 250 nationalities studying, working, and living in it. So, kayo po as an international student, kapag nakapunta po kayo doon, hindi kayo masyadong mahirap ang mag-adjust. Marami tayong mga kababayang Pinoy like Kuya Nikki and Kuya Mikmik in Canada. So, sila po yung ginaway ng mga makakatulong sa atin, and they can probably, yung mga kababayan natin, help you in some ways, recommend you to part-time jobs, or maka-recommend sa inyo ng mas murang accommodation. And ang Toronto is one of the actually ranked as the fourth safest city in the world. So, ibig sabihin, ang laking city nito, pero number 4 sa pinaka-safe na city sa buong mundo. So, very safe po kayo sa city ng Toronto. And it is the perfect location sa inyo. Why? Because while you are in the process of doing your international study, nag-aaral kayo, for example, sa Niagara College, Toronto, mamamaximize ninyo yung job opportunity ninyo kasi maraming trabaho. So, mas sustain yung living as an international student. And then, on your second year, since nagkaroon ka na ng eligibility sa Pgwp, naka-work permit ka na, hindi mo na kailangang mag-move out pa into another place, another cities in Canada para lang makahanap ng mas magandang trabaho, mas magandang opportunity. So, nag-start ka dito, you're going to achieve your goal here as an international student. Hindi na kailangan ng palipat-lipat at mahirap po ang palipat-lipat because kung nakasettle ka na dito habang nag-aaral ka, and then on your second year, kailangan mo na naman mag-start ng new life. And that is not okay. So again, here is the perfect location para sa ating pag-aaral and achieving our goal as an international student. And ang isa pa sa pinakamaganda sa lahat, while you're in the process of doing your study and your work, hindi po kayo mag-board sa city ng Toronto. I believe dapat in life, nag-i-enjoy din tayo. No? Hindi masyadong stiff ang life. Kasi minsan lang tayo mabubuhay. So, ngayon, kung meron tayong opportunity na ganito, na makakapag-explore tayo, mag-i-enjoy tayo at the same time, na nagagawa natin yung ating, parang what are yung goals natin na gusto ma-achieve as an international student, marami kayong pwedeng gawin sa city ng Toronto. Toronto is full to the brim of shopping centers, museum, galleries, restaurant, parks, and theaters. So marami kayong pwedeng gawin. Okay? And it is going to be a very enjoyable experience for you. Now, let's talk about the program. So, ang unang program natin is Business General, undergraduate diploma po. Ito ang eligibility to take this program if kayo po ay merong high school graduate kayo sa old curriculum sa Philippines. We are requiring you to have additional 2 years study on top of it. So, whether it is associate degree kayo or kayo ay graduate ng vocational program equivalent to 2 years or meron kayong undergraduate na bachelor at least completed ang second year college. Kung kayo ay new curriculum, K-12, of course, you can apply for this program. And then, 2 years siya. Ang ating intakes is 3 times a year. Yung start ng class po iyon. Lahat ng ating programs is 3 times a year tayo. Cycle lang yan every year. So, we have the winter or the January intake. We have the spring or the May intake. And we have the fall or the September intake. Now, tuition fee. Ang tuition fee natin for one semester is 8,087.60. Now, ito is one semester lang or one term, so don't get confused kasi ito lang ang kailangan ninyong paghandaan para alam ninyo kasi yung mga remaining balance sa tuition fee, you can pay it in installment every term or every semester. Okay. And I have a very good news to everyone. Kung hindi nyo pa kayang i-pay ka agad yung inyong one-term na tuition fee, pwede naman po tayo ng deposit na 3,000 Canadian dollar lang na deposit. But you have to make sure na once you applied for the visa, i-ready nyo na yung inyong pambayad sa remaining balance, lalo na kung andyan na ang visa because at least 3 weeks before the start ng class on a certain intake, dapat bayad kayo. Otherwise, hindi kayo makaka-start ng inyong klase at it's going to be a problem. Okay? Now, pag nag-apply sa eskwelahan, ang maganda, wala po kayong babayaran. Free po ang LOA natin. Basta mag-apply lang kayo through our partner, which is Sun-Cor. Sila po ang mag-apply sa inyo sa school and i-meet nyo lang yung ating admission requirements. I-discuss ko yan later on. So, libre ang pag-apply sa eskwelahan. Yung tuition fee, hindi nyo pa babayaran agad. Depende sa intake kung May yan or September yan nakalagay sa inyong LOA ang deadline kung kailan kayo magbabayad. Okay, so Now, let's go to the next category ng program. We have Postgraduate Certificate. So, under this, number one, we have International Business Management. Eligibility to take this program, dapat bachelor degree holder kayo. So, kung kayo ay bachelor degree holder ng kahit anong degree, and lalo na kung inyong work experience is very contrasting, iba-ibang inyong trabaho, iba't ibang industry, then this is the perfect program para po sa inyo. Ang International Business Management is a very good program. You cannot go wrong with a business program. Kahit anong inyong background, pinakamagandang i-apply ang business program, mataas ang salary po ng IBM. Pag nakatapos kayo, and you can apply as a manager kaagad. You can apply as an export or import manager, as an international banker, as a custom broker, and so on. So this is 1 year din. Ang intakes natin is 3 times a year din po tayo. Winter or January, spring or May, and fall or September. Tuition fee is the same, 8,000 plus din tayo per 1 term. And then second semester, babayaran na pag nandun na po kayo sa Canada. Okay, so ang susunod is Human Resources Management. On this one, ang eligibility po is dapat may bachelor degree din kayo. And dapat po kayo is kung kayo ay mayroong qualification in Human Resources Management, graduate kayo ng Human Resources, or kayo ay graduate ng psychology or any other program na related, or mayroon kayong work experience in the industry, you can apply. Kung wala, basta ma-justify ng maayos sa study plan, lalo na kung newly grad kayo ng college, you can apply for this program. 1 year siya, 3 times a year din ang intakes, and ang tuition fee is the same. It comes with 300 hours na field placement. Okay. Okay, so ang ating third program is Hospitality and Tourism Management. Eligibility is the same. Dapat bachelor degree holder kayo. Kung kayo ay merong degree in Hospitality and Tourism, any other related degree or work experience, kung wala, lalo kung newly grad, pwedeng mag-take nito. Kung hindi naman din newly grad, may mga work experience na rin. Basta kayang magaling na ma-justify sa study plan, then of course, you can take this program. So this is for 1 year din, same intake, same din po ang tuition fee. So palagi ko pong sinasabi sa mga webinar ko, paulit-ulit, that ang pagiging international student po or ang pag-aaral is, it is an investment. No? At ito ang pinakamagandang investment because pag nag-invest kayo sa inyong education, wala po kayong talo. Ibig sabihin, malaki ang magiging benefit ninyo, makakatulong sa inyong future. So, lalo na kung international study pa yan. Siyempre, international study, lalo na Canada, makakakuha kayo ng internationally recognized qualification na magagamit nyo in the future kahit saang bansa sa buong mundo. Pwede. Now, let me tell you why this is a very good investment, gaano kalaki ang return of investment, and bakit napakaganda na mag-invest kayo sa ganitong klaseng international study. Now, kung nag-aral ka ng 1 year, for example, in Hospitality and Tourism, nag-apply through Sun-Cor, nakakuha kayo ng visa now in Canada, studying in Niagara College, Toronto. This 1 year that you are studying, ang eligibility mo to work is 20 hours per week. You can work full-time during holidays or your semestral break. In that 1 year, ang pasok mo sa school 2 to 3 days lang, could be 3 to 5 hours. Mas marami ka pang time na pinagtrabaho kaysa sa pinag-aaral. So in that 1 year, pwede mo nang makuha yung iyong in-invest na 8,000 Canadian dollars. So, may return of investment. Second year mo sa Canada, you're in the work permit under the Pgwp because of that education. Eligibility po yan. So, ibig sabihin, kaya maganda na nakapag-aral ka sa public school like us, nagkaroon ka ng eligibility para makapag-apply ng work permit sa second year mo sa Canada. So, full-time job ka sa second year mo, natural, malaki na ang kinita mo, meron ka ng return of investment. Now, let's not just talk about money here. Kasi kung married applicant ka, ang maganda, you can bring your family with you in Canada. And your spouse can apply for an open work permit. So, kung si spouse naka-open work permit, then kita ninyo, dobleng mag-asawa. And then second year mo sa Canada, it's the same thing. Naka-open work permit si spouse, kumikita kayong mag-asawa ng parehas. So, gano'n nakalaki ang return of investments? And yung sobrang laki na. Sinama pa ang anak sa Canada under 17 years old, nakapag-aral, pwede hanggang high school sa Canada for free na public school. So, these are the things na magiging malaki ang return of investment sa inyo. That's why I always say na dapat paghandaan nyo at pag-isipan nyo mabuti. Because this is a very good opportunity that could change your life forever. And of course, mas madidiscuss yan mamaya ni Kuya Mikmik and ni Kuya Nikki. How are you going to do it in a way that parang kung ma-achieve ninyo yung goal ninyo as an international student and eventually is magkaroon kayo ng mas magandang future once you are in Canada. Okay. Admission requirements, very simple. Kung kayo ay graduate ng high school sa ating old curriculum, we just need your high school diploma, your Form 137, and yung TOR ninyo ng at least 2 years na study, a scanned copy of your passport. K-12, K-12 diploma, K-12 TOR. For postgrad cert program, college TOR, college diploma, scanned copy of your passport. Kung kayo ay married woman, mag-provide ka agad ng marriage certificate kasi syempre nag-iba na yung surname sa ating diploma, sa passport, and sa ibang documents. So dapat provide na kaagad para hindi magtagal sa admission as proof of name change. Pagdating sa proof of English proficiency test, waive. So nakita nyo sa screen, it's waive. Ibig sabihin, no IELTS, no PTE, no Duolingo, any other form of English proficiency test. And even yung ating English certificate na hinihingi para sa mga school kung saan nag-graduate, no need na po. Very basic academic documents lang. Scholarship, we're giving our student up to 2,000 Canadian dollars scholarship plus 500 kung kayo ay magbabayad ng inyong at least 1 year na tuition fee. Paano nag-work yan? Ano ba ang eligibility para makapag-apply dyan? Anong requirements? Mag-apply lang po kayo through Sun-Cor. Yun lang po ang requirements namin. Apply through Sun-Cor, meron na kayong automatic na scholarship pag nagbayad kayo ng tuition fee ninyo ng 2,000. Kung 1 year ang babayaran plus additional 500, so 2,500 ang madededuct agad sa tuition fee. Kung per semester ang babayaran, so how does it work? 1,000 sa first term deducted and then another 1,000 sa second term ninyo, i-deduct yung another 1,000. So this is a very good opportunity po sa inyo kahit papaano nakabawas kayo dun sa inyong mga tuition fee. Okay. Student services, so ang pinaka-importante na palaging kailangan ng assistance ng mga estudyante, housing and airport pickup. So we can help you with that. And yung kanina, yung sa ating subway train na na-discuss. So ito yung map. Makikita nyo, nasa center tayo. Itong may circle in red. You get off the station, walking distance, less than 20 steps, nasa eskwelahan na po kayo. Ganun siya ka-accessible. So career services support, how does it work? The moment you start your programs in Niagara College, Toronto, we help our student kaagad in terms of preparation. Ano yun? Personal branding, career development workshop, resume writing, mock interviews. We will support you through the job application process. We will link you to all the networking events, lahat po ng mga career fair, lahat ng mga job opportunity, and this is 100% for free na service ng school sa inyo. Okay, so minimum wage in Toronto or in Ontario, this is as of January 2022, is 15 Canadian dollar per hour. So depende sa trabaho makukuha nyo sa part-time ninyo, pwedeng mas mataas pa dyan. And so kung na-maximize niyo yung job opportunity ninyo, which is very possible kasi maraming trabaho sa city ng Toronto, so you can potentially earn from 4,000 to 20,000 Canadian dollar per year. Okay, so meron tayong partnership sa Toronto School of Management. So may mga industry partner na wherein pwede kayong mag-apply kaagad ng trabaho. Sorry, eto yung nakikita nyo sa screen. You can apply in these companies na po. Okay, so housing, accommodation, ito yung isa sa pinaka-lagi ding tinatanong ng mga international student. Of course, nga naman kung wala kayo itong relatives, wala kayong friends na nandoon sa Toronto, then saan kayo titira? Okay, so walang problema. Once you get your visa, pwede kayong mag-ask ng assistance sa school. We have a partnership with First Stay Canada and Casa Toronto, wherein pwede na po kayong mamili ng inyong accommodation para siyang Airbnb. Of course, depende po sa budget ninyo. Kayo na po ang bahalang mamili. So, ito yung estimated cost of living in the city of Toronto. Okay, so yung ating Pgwp, how does it work? Kung nag-apply kayo ng 1-year program, may eligibility kayo ng 1 year din po. Kung 2 years na undergraduate, then up to 3 years ang eligibility. Now, merong mga estudyante na magtatanong, okay, paano yan? Kakailangan namin ng more time or are we allowed to have an extension? Yes, you're very much allowed to have an extension. So, ang mangyayari po niyan is, kung kayo po ay nag-extend, is mag-apply kayo ng second program ninyo sa Canada. So, ang mangyayari, magkakaroon kayo ng longer na duration ng study, which is magiging 2 years. And then, it will give you na rin po up to 3 years na eligibility para sa Pgwp. Again, mas ma-explain yan mamaya ni Kuya Mikmik and ni Kuya Nikki. Okay, so I have to stop this because I have a very important announcement to make po sa ating mga international student that's here. So let me share this with you quickly. Natawa lang ako kanina. Wait lang. Ayan.
Akala ko kami na may pasabog, pati pala si Miss May may
Oh,
pasabog.
may pasabog. Wait lang.
Tapos na
Ito
pala
siya. Ito na ang ating pasabog. Can you see sa screen?
Yes.
Yes po.
Nakita.
Okay. So, this is, ano to, bagong-bago lang. Nitong Tuesday lang po. So, we have 3 new programs para sa inyo na pwede ninyong i-take. And take to 2 years siya. First, we have Business, Sales, and Marketing. This is undergraduate diploma. We have Business Accounting, which is 2 years then. And we have Computer Programming. So, tatlo na yung nadagdag natin na undergraduate na tig to 2 years. This is very exciting because napakagandang program nito. And I know maraming may gusto ng mga computer programs para na rin tayong accounting. And mag-accept tayo ng application. Starting po yan ng February 25, 2022. Hindi pa muna ngayon. Okay, wait lang po tayo ng konti. Sa 25th, pwede nang mag-start. And then after that, dire-diretso na tayo. Starting ng September intake. So that's all. Let's go to Kuya Mikmik and Kuya Nikki.
Yun, maraming salamat again, Miss May.
Pasabog
Talagang tatalbog kay Miss May pag mag-present. Talagang everything detalyado, lahat covered from first page to last page.
Kala ko from head to toe covered.
Kaya.
Ayun.
Kaya kasi sa mga kuyas, I know ang mga kuyas is super magaling.
Wow.
Ayun. So, thank you, Miss May, no? Kasi nga, I know this is your job, pero hindi lang to ginagawa mo kasi for the sake of you're doing your job, right? Pero nakikita naman namin kasi is the way you explain things is, sabi mo nga, is you make sure na comfortable yung mga estudyante natin. Basic example, sinabi mo nga na with the pandemic right now, kung nandun kayo sa isang lugar na medyo hindi masyadong maraming tao, ibig sabihin, less establishment, yun yung reality lang dito sa Canada right now. Even local Canadians, walang mga work. No? Kasi nga, na-lay off some of the companies, nag-stop ng operation, some of them are wala nang dine-in, ibig sabihin. Wala nang yung mga restaurant, wala nang mga dine-in nila. So, less people yung kailangan nila. So, na-lay off. So, sabi ko nga, ang Canada, they prioritize more yung local nila. No? Before the international, ibang lahi muna bago sila muna bago yung iba, in short. So, tama yung sinabi, Miss May, talagang that's the reality. No? Tumpok yung mo doon na paano pag napunta ka sa isang lugar na less yung trabaho, magkakaroon ka na lang ng challenge kasi nga with the pandemic right now, apektado talaga lahat ng profession. But in Toronto is a different story. Okay, ilan nga yun, bro, yung restaurant sa Toronto, almost.
Yun nga ba yung sabi ni Miss Erica? 2,000 ba or 1,000? Basta
Yeah.
madami.
Ano ba lang yung
Madaming restaurant. Maraming food establishments na. Ako kasi, naalala ko noon, kasi before the pandemic, syempre, everyday nandun ako. Kasi yung office ko, minsan yung mga meeting ko sa tapat nung building ng Niagara College, Toronto. Kaya mong hindi umulit ng restaurant kung magla-lunch ka, dine out every day. I think nasubukan ko siya 1 month, hindi ako umulit. Tinatry ko lang yung lahat. Kasi dikit-dikit siya eh. May Vietnamese, Thailand, may
Hindi lang yung paglabas mo mismo sa building. Katabi nun yung sikat na ano din, na restaurant. Remember when nagsante ng lunch ni Rishi?
Oh yeah, yun.
Parang lumipat lang tayo ng building eh.
Katabing building lang, yeah. Tsaka yung restaurants alone, kung kahit nagsara dahil pandemic, kailangan pa rin nila ng mga cook, for example, or yung mga taga-deliver. So may opportunity pa din. Yung mga malls, yung mga head offices, madami pa rin. Toronto kasi yung number 1 when it comes to head offices in the entire country of Canada. Sila may pinakamaraming head office naka-establish sa Toronto. Yung mga bangko, yung mga ibang financial services, mga tech companies, yan, karamihan nasa Toronto po yan.
Yes. And I said, hindi ka mamroblema ng trabaho kasi maraming trabaho kaysa tao pa rin. But still, depende pa rin sa atin yan. Kahit na maraming trabaho, kung hindi tayo nag-apply or pag hindi tayo trabaho,
hindi malalaglag yung trabaho sa atin kung yung apply, yes.
Yun nga, yung cost of living din, I always share this to lahat naman nagtatanong sa akin. Bakit daw sa Toronto, taas ng cost of living? Nagmamatter po yun sa lifestyle natin. Wala talaga tayo sa, alam mo yun, parang iniisip ko, sinasabi ko kasi, yung Toronto is parang Makati. Diba? Nandun lahat yung mga high-paying jobs. No?
Correct.
O kung sabi mo nasa Makati ka ba, titira ka ba ng malaking bahay? Siyempre hindi. You need to adjust. And the good thing is, ang laki ng Filipino community sa Toronto. And we can reach out to them. No? Kasi bakit Filipino? Kasi siyempre, doon tayo nakakatipid. Tsaka, yung mag-apply ka kasi dito ng apartment, it has a different, marami silang requirement. Pero pag alam nilang Pinoy, siyempre, diba, yung kapwa Pinoy, tumutulong din sa mga kapwa Pilipino na, lalo na yung mga newcomers. Yun.
Sinasabi Nick, no? Kasi ganito lang naman ang take ko dyan sa mga living expenses. Paano nga? Let's say, it's true, nasa main city kayo talagang magastos at medyo pricey compared doon sa mga remote area. But wala naman kayong trabaho, nandun ka kayo sa wala kayong masyadong gastos, wala naman kayong trabaho. So dito na ako sa, at least medyo magastos, pero marami akong trabaho. May gagastusin akong pera, di ba? Magkaiba yun eh.
Saka tama po, to the point of Miss May, marami po kasing nasisway na doon sa mga schools na sobrang mura ng tuition fee.
Totoo.
Pero pag, kunyari, consultation, papakita ko sa kanila sa Google Maps or sa statistics na yung city na yon, kunyari 2,000 lang yung tao or 10,000. Sabi ko, sa tingin mo ilang McDonald's yung nandyan? Lagi ko inaano sa McDonald's kasi yun yung pinaka-basic na relatable sa Pilipino. Ilang McDonald's yun? So ilan yung, kung isa lang yung McDonald's, ilan kayong mag-aaway-away just to get that part-time job? Or even, paano kung wala pang McDonald's kung ganun ka-remote yung lugar? So nakatipid nga kayo, wala rin naman kayong buhay, wala rin trabaho. So,
walang trabaho.
To the benefit of Toronto naman, or Toronto, ano siya? Yung cost is proportionate to what you could potentially earn in the city alone. So, 10% po ng population ng Canada nasa Toronto City by itself. Imagine, gano'n siya kalaki.
Tsaka yun nga bro, there are like more than 1,000 of restaurants all over Toronto. So, yun pa lang, lalo na ngayon, they're going back to operation na nangangailangan talaga. No? And no, yung is another misleading information din na sinasabi nila na masyado daw mahirap ma-PR dito sa Toronto o sa Ontario. No? Kaya lilipat daw sila dun sa ibang liblib na, not naman lilipat, ibang province. Ito naman may say si Kuya Mikmik dito eh. Yung pag-PR naman, di ba bro?
Yung pag-PPR kasi hindi siya naka-base sa location. That's one thing. Yung express entry is not province specific. It's a federal program. So anywhere in Canada you are, you will qualify. Yung provincial nomination, it's a different story. But again, most of it are employer-driven. Kung wala ring employer, wala ding opportunity minsan. So kung tayo ay ordinaryong nilalang, hindi tayo mga scientist or mga super rare skill na kailangan talaga ng probinsya. It's fair game for everybody. Marami po na nag-aral sa ibang probinsya, pumunta pa rin ng Toronto to find a good life or a good job. Personally, I think ang mga PR clients po namin, mga 70%. Ontario sila pumupunta. Yung iba, more than 50% of those coming from different provinces, pumupunta pa rin silang Ontario. So, hindi natin pwede sabihing mahirap talaga.
Yes. Saka, yun nga, hindi rin pwedeng sabihin na madaling ma-PR. Punta tayo doon kasi madaling ma-PR dito sa province na to. Like I said, it's always a profile base. Hindi po siya...
Tsaka ganito na lang Kuya Nikki, kung mahirap sa Ontario ma-PR, bakit Ontario yung may pinakamaraming tao? At 14 million, almost 50% ng Canada's population nasa Ontario. So kung mahirap ma-PR, edi sana konti lang yung tao.
Ano din bro, baliktad naman. Sabi na, madaling ma-PR sa Alberta. Sabi ko naman, kung madaling ma-PR sa Alberta, edi sana nandun na lahat nag-apply.
Sana lahat na. Yes.
Diba?
The same with other provinces na sasabihin ng iba, dito madali. Depende po talaga lagi.
Yes.
Kunyari, sabihin mo sa akin, madali math, pero pasayawin mo ako, hindi ko talaga kaya. So,
So that's very true, kasi sometimes there's a lot of, well, we're entitled with our own opinion naman. Natural yan. Wala namang tayong question dyan. But sometimes you have to analyze din. Hindi porke ang sitwasyon ng ibang tao na, uy, ganito ang nangyari kay, let's say, kay Juan. Hindi yan mangyayari kay Pedro. So, iba-iba tayo ng sitwasyon sa buhay. It doesn't work that way. Okay? Iba-iba tayo ng magiging sitwasyon sa buhay. Kung nag-work sa ibang tao, yung ganyan, hindi nag-work sa kanila, probably mag-work po sa inyo. So, lagi ko rin sinasabi sa aking mga nakakonsult ng mga international student, dapat open-minded kayo lagi. Okay? And you have to seek yung tamang information. Hindi pa pwedeng narinig ganito, nabasa sa ganito, sa ganyan. Naku, nagpanic na, ganito daw po pala, ganyan po pala. So, dapat i-verify nyo rin kung tama yung nababasa or naririnig ninyong information. And pagdating doon po, kasi dapat kayo, since dapat na maging open-minded kayo pagdating sa part-time jobs, walang arte-arte, walang pili-pili. No. Kasi andyan pa kayo sa stage pa na nag-aaral pa lang kayo. It doesn't matter kahit anong qualification niyo sa Pilipinas, kahit ano pa po kayo dito, anong natapos ninyo. Pagdating niyo po doon, back to zero po kayo. So, mag-adjust tayo. Pag meron na kayong Canadian qualification, education din, dyan na tayo magpakabongga-bongga sa buhay.
Tama nga yan, Ms. May. Sabi nga, you cannot compare apples to oranges. No, magkaiba. Like for example, kami ni Kuya Mikmik, magkaiba naman yung background namin sa work, sa age, sa English result, experience, di ba? So kung ibig sabihin kung mag-apply kami dalawa, kung na-approve si Kuya Mikmik, it doesn't mean na ma-approve din ako. Or vice versa. No? Kasi magkaiba talaga yung profile namin. So, yun ang basic talaga na wag nating i-compare yung sarili natin sa iba. Lalo na rin yung sasabihin ng iba na, uy, ito lang yung gagawin mo. Ito yung ginawa ko, gumana nakalusot ako
Napakadami na nating visa clients na mga lumalapit sa atin for reapplication kasi Kuya, nakinig kasi ako dun sa video. Kuya, nabasa ko sa group chat. Ayun. So, ingat po tayo lagi.
Yes. Okay, I think there's a lot of questions coming to Ms. May.
Marami-rami na nga, Kuya Nikki.
Shoutout muna tayo sa lahat ng mga natin. Kay Miss Jezebel Salido Sabelo.
Wow.
Good morning mga Kuya. Sending hugs from Hong Kong. Ayan, bro.
Wow. My favorite place, Hong Kong.
Yan. Kay Cindy Baraka. Good morning from Abu Dhabi, UAE po. Yan. Good morning po sa inyong lahat. Ito may question na agad si Miss Jezebel. Pwede po ba mag-apply ang SP kahit high school graduate o may TESDA course po ako?
test the course is a vocational program. Basta equivalent po ng 2 years,
Yes.
then pwede kayo doon sa ating undergraduate diploma. Now, kung hindi naman, wala namang problema. They can still help you. Pwede kayong i-recommend sa main campus namin kasi may mga program kami doon na nag-accept naman po ng ganyang qualification.
Yes. Just reach out to me, Miss Jezabel. Akong bahala sa kwento. Joke. Akong bahala sa'yo. I will guide you more. Yun. So, eto naman kay Miss Engel Mariano.
Mr. Mariano.
Good morning, mga Kuyas. Greetings from Bahrain. Wow, umabot na tayo dito.
And pwede take note, nakikita talaga yung comment. Nakikita natin sa screen.
Yan. Ito naman si Miss Sarah Porzuelo. Ay po mga kuya, ako po yung number 1 follower ninyo from Grand Cayman Island. Wow, hello.
Wow, someday makakapunta tayo dyan.
Mukhang magpapakontest sa siguro tayo ng follow number 1 kasi ang dami nagsasabing number 1 follower.
Siguro dapat may questionnaire ano ba yung paboritong pagkain? Lagi naman natin nasasabi yung mga paborito nating food. So, tignan natin kung alam talaga.
So, i-summarize ko lang din, Miss May. I know, mayroon kang pero meron akong hinanda dito. Just a summary lang kung ano yung mga yung programs offered ng Niagara College Toronto. So guys, wag po kayong malito. Yung Niagara College Toronto, ito lang po yung programs offered nila for undergraduate programs. For diploma, we have the Business General, Business Accounting, Business Sales and Marketing, and Computer Programming. So, ang minimum requirements po lang nito is nakapag second year college kayo, kahit na high school graduate tapos hindi kayo na undergraduate, in short, nakapag second year college kayo. Wala pong IELTS kailangan, wala pong MOI kailangan, at saka 2 years po to. Ibig sabihin, you're gonna be eligible up to 3 years work permit or the postgrad work permit after. So, dito naman tayo sa graduate certificate. Ang major requirement naman ito is you need to have a degree before you can take this program. So, you can have the Hospitality and Tourism Management, which is very in demand to ngayon. The program, also the Human Resource Management, at saka International Business Management. And you can also do one program after the another. For example, kumuha ka ng Hospitality and Tourism Management for 1 year, and then you decided to get another program, you can just apply for another year. At the same time, you can also get up to 2 to 3 years Pgwp then. Ms. May, question lang ako dito sa 1 year. So if I will get a 1-year program, so can I still be eligible on the $2,000 na discount?
Yes. Wala po yan kung anong program ang inyong kunin. It is a scholarship na ibibigay namin sa inyo kahit anong program po ang i-apply ninyo. But again, kung ang babayaran nyo is 1 year na tuition fee kaagad, may additional pa kayong discount na $500 Canadian dollars.
So, Ms. May, that's a very big help kasi from 16,000, magiging, kung magbabayad ako ng 1 year, magiging less 2,500. Tama po yun? Yes. Pero pag after 1 year, Ms. May, if I will get another course in the same school then, for example, natapos ko na yung Hospitality and Tourism Management, nakakuha ko ng 2,500 kasi binayaran yung 1 year. I decided to get another program, the Human Resource Management. Would I still be eligible dun sa scholarship?
Oh, yes, of course, because this is another program. So, it is another year. So, dapat entitled kayo ulit to apply for a certain scholarship.
Just imagine if I will have, for example, 16,000 yung 1 year, tapos I'll get 2 programs, in total is nasa 32,000. If I will get 5,000 discount, so in short, ang 2 years program natin is only around 27,000.
True.
Di ba? But the 27,000, kasi ikukumpara mo sa ibang school, sa ibang program, sa ibang school, ang 2 years nila is roughly nasa 32 to 36,000 in 2 years.
Totoo.
This will really help out our kababayan to save money. At the same time, you are on the prime location for jobs, for you as a student while you're studying. At the same time, with your partner, ang daming job opportunities during study time and after you study. Tandaan po, pwede po tayo maging PR with your open work permit partner. Hindi lang po sa student. Like us po, na PR kami, hindi pa natapos yung 2 years na program ni Mrs. through the Canadian Experience class. So, talagang very promising yung Niagara College Toronto. I would really recommend you guys. Kasi isa pa, mura, quality education, and then the quality of life din, at saka yung job opportunities. Nandun na lahat eh. I mean, saan ka pa pupunta, di ba?
So yung cost of
Ayun.
tuition fee talaga malaking impact.
Yes.
Almost 20% discount kasi eh.
Yun nga, ang daming mga fast food din, nakapalibot lang. Kasi nga, yung fast food kasi, yun lang yung pwede for I mean, usually not yun lang, no. Most of the part-time jobs are coming from the fast food chain. No? Kasi nga, very flexible sila sa oras. And, ayun. Ano pa ba tayo dito? Yun, i-flex ko lang yung program. Guys, if you can do a screenshot for these programs para at least masama rin ninyo na ito lang yung available. Ayun.
Ito pa lang, kasi syempre madadagdagan.
Ito pa lang. Hindi natin alam.
Syempre.
Napapasama si Miss May in the middle of the year na naman. Nga,
May
Kuyas.
patabag ulit next month si Miss May
Oo.
na meron na naman
May
program.
program kaming niluluto ulit. Yan. So, ito pala yung picture namin with the brand
May
ambassador.
program na naman niluluto.
Ayan.
Magluto lang tayo na magluto.
Ayun. Tapos, ito po yung kami ni Kuya Mikmik. We went there sa Niagara College, Canada.
Yan naman.
Yan. Ito po kami. Ito yung one of our international student din. I-share ko lang. Ito yung address ng building. Ayan. Ito yung sa labas.
Kitang-kita kagad.
Ayan. So, ito
Bishop
yung building
nila sa
mismo.
loob.
Ayan. With the Kuyas. Ayan. Okay. Going back tayo dun sa natin. Sa mga comments natin kasi marami pang mga nagtatanong eh. So guys, doon ang sinabi ko, yun lang po muna yung offered sa Niagara College Toronto. Outside those programs, it's gonna be available on the main campus, lalo na sa mga health-related programs. Programs means mga courses. We can help you out also, but now we're focused more on Niagara College Toronto. Kung ano man yung program na nakikita nyo, yun muna yung natin, i-discuss. And then, kung meron kayong questions about other programs, you can reach out to me or you can reach out to Sun-Cor. Okay, Miss May, eto. Pag 40 years old ba, still wise to study and may chance pang maging peer? I think this is for you, bro.
Yes. So Canada does not discriminate study permit applicants on age. Ang challenge lang sa 40 years old, medyo mababa na yung points natin for age. However, many things can happen. Marami tayong mga in their 40s na sa provincial nomination nakapasok. Pero to increase your chances with provincial nomination, Canadian education also adds points to it. Yung iba naman, nakakuha ng additional sponsorship through LMIA. Yung iba naman, natuwa, nag-aral ng French, they got the extra 30 to 50 points equivalent sa LMIA. So marami pa pong paraan. Kung hindi talaga abot yung points through express entry, there are other ways for it. But of course, I always tell people, have plan A, plan B, plan C, or as many plans, as many backup plans as you can. Kasi po, mahirap po na talagang, hindi, yung sabi nga ni Miss May, hindi tayo open-minded sa ibang mga pathways. But yes, for studying, yes, it's not a problem. For becoming a PR, it's also not a problem depending on your qualifications.
Yes, thank you very much, bro. So, Miss May, may question para sa iyo dito. Paano kung fresh grad K-12 pero wala pa akong work experience? I think this applies sa mga programs na diploma, right?
Yeah, kagaya nung na-discuss ko kanina, lalo kung newly grad lang kayo, pwedeng-pwede kayong mag-take ng kahit anong program, yung ating postgrad. Hindi siya very kailangan na, okay, in line ng too much sa ating, kasi wala pa kayong pagbabasihan ng work experience. So, for example, graduate ka ng business program, you can apply for human resources. Very in line din yung ating human resources, by the way. Kung makikita ninyo yung program outline, nakalagay doon, financial accounting, business management. So in line din siya sa business in a way, okay?
Thank you very much. Ayun. So we have 4 diploma programs that you can select. The Business General, the Accounting, the Sales and Marketing, at saka yung Computer Programming. So,
Yeah, tsaka yung undergraduate, by the way, sorry, yung undergraduate, pwede nyo rin i-add up yan. Pwede rin po kayo. Pag undergraduate, newly grad kayo ng bachelor, you can still take the undergraduate ng 2 years diploma.
yes. Ayun, thank you very much, Ms. May. Ito naman I think, mabahaba ito po kay Mr. Henry Minas Pelagio. Ask ko lang po, after grad po, then nag-work po ako, nag-work na kayo under Pgwp. Then natapos na yung Pgwp, tapos hindi pa po papalad ma-PR. Ano po ang magiging status? Ano po yung possible pwedeng mangyari? Ayun. This is the reality. Maraming nangyayari to.
Oh, yes. Akala kasi yung iba nga ko yan, Nikki, akala automatic pag graduate PR na. Yung iba tulad ng sabi ni Miss May, hindi open-minded. Kunyari, vice president ng kumpanya, laging natatanggal sa trabaho kasi ayaw niyang inuutos-utusan siya kasi siya yung mababa yung posisyon. So, hindi niya makip yung trabaho niya. Tapos, let's say, naubos na yung Pgwp niya. So, by that time, kung ubos na po yung Pgwp ninyo, ma-out of status po tayo. The only way that you could extend working is, there are 2 ways. Number 1, nakapag-submit tayo ng PR application bago mag-expire yung Pgwp. Number 2, nakahanap kayo ng sponsor. So yung Pgwp, which is an open work permit, magiging closed work permit na siya through LMIA. That's the only time that's the 2 instances na kayo po ay ma-extend yung stay ninyo. Kung wala na po yun, magiging restoration of status tayo as a temporary resident. You will not have any working privileges anymore. Yun po yung sad reality noon. So talagang dapat po lagi tayo may plano. Kasi yun pong pagiging PR, tulad ng sinabi ni Kuya Nikki, kung hindi ka nag-apply, hindi rin lang siya susulpot sa'yo. You still have to apply for it.
So, yun nga yung ginagawa ng Sun-Cor in partnership with Kuya Mikmix Immigration Consultancy is we always plan for your permanent residency. During study plan pa lang. Kumbaga, pagdating niyo dito sa Canada, meron na kayong idea kung paano kayo mag-PR. Kumbaga, meron na kayong i-implement na lang yung PR pathway na pinag-usapan yung Kuya Mikmig na applicable sa profile niyo.
Yes. Kasi minsan, Kuya Nicky, nakikita natin tulad nung isang araw na consultation, si ate ay gustong-gusto mag-aral. Sabi ko, ate, yung asawa mo pala nasa Canada, ba't hindi ka open work permit? Napanood ako kasi niya sa video, kailangan aral.
Yes.
So, yun, tulad nun, kung mag-aaral siya, edi gumastos siya ng 30,000, hindi naman niya kailangan.
Saka di lang yung bro, yung common law, yung dalawas ng pinag-aral na dapat.
Ayun pa, may isa pang ganun. So, yung kasi yung mga nakikita natin sa sa consultation. Yung iba, nakafocus sila sa isang estudyante mag-aral. Turns out, mas appropriate na yung mister or yung misis yung mag-aral kasi mas mataas yung points. So, imagine kung tumuloy sila nang wala sa plano, yun, kawawa na nasayang yung tuition fee nila.
So, once again, guys, with Sun-Cor, we always advocacy kasi namin is we want to help you to come to Canada the cheapest way is possible. And with the help of Niagara College Toronto, I know they're helping our kababayan. No schools are offering 2,500 entrance scholarship. As far as I know, na walang requirement, walang grades, mag-maintain ng grades or alam mo yun, basically yun lang. You just need to pay the whole year. Kasi babayaran mo naman talaga yun eh. Tulad nga ni Miss May, this is an investment, no? Ang ayaw natin mangyari kasi na, bayaran ko na muna yung first sem, tapos doon na lang ako bahala sa second sem, doon na ako, magpagtatrabahuan ko na lang. So guys, yung 20 hours na work, ninyo, no, it's roughly you will gain around 400 kasi less tax pa eh. $400 a week. So that $400 is enough para sa weekly expense mo. Talagang hindi mo kayang bayaran yung tuition fee mo, not unless mag-illegal jobs ka, which is we don't really recommend. Cash jobs, tulad nga sabi ni Kuya Mikmik, is this is an undocumented type of job na anything na mangyari sa'yo, walang sagutin yung company. No.
Kapag nahuli kayo, uwi kayo.
Pag nahuli kayo, which is meron nang nangyari, kasi nga I think may nagsumbong, hindi na alam kung yung local Canadian or kapwa mo rin nasa trabaho, which is nasayang na yung ginastos natin. So guys, once again, don't commit cash jobs. It's an illegal doing. At the same time, it's a risk for you kasi kung anything mangyari sa'yo, yun. And nangyayari lang kasi yan kasi you are forced to do it kasi wala kang choice, may bayarin ka eh. Kumbaga, sabi nga ni Ms. May, you need to invest muna. Kasi yung return on investment naman sa Pgwp, kikitain mo naman yung lahat ng ginastos mo eh.
Oh yeah.
Oo, sobra-sobra pa. Diba? Ayun. Tsaka yung return on investment na ma-PR ka. Diba? And by the way, dito kay Henry, pala, just to confirm bro, yung Pgwp is only offered once. Kahit na mag-aral ka ulit, hindi ka na mabibigyan ng Pgwp.
Yes, so that's the common notion dati na misconception na aral na lang ako 1 year, Pgwp ako, ay kulang, aral ulit, Pgwp. Only to find out, wala pala option. So ang number 1 requirement po ng Pgwp is never kayo nagka-Pgwp before. So kaya po I highly suggest you maximize it na kayo po ay kung kaya nyo 2-year program, mag 2-year program po kayo para mas mahaba.
Yes. By the way bro, i-reiterate lang natin. Pag mag-i-extend ka, for example, kumuha kayo ng 1-year program, tapos mag-i-extend kayo for another year program, yung proof of funds bro is still the same.
So syempre, kung mag-i-extend tayo, kailangan pa rin natin pakita na may K tayo, ba't tayo mag-i-extend? Kailangan may tumanggap na school, kailangan afford pa rin natin.
Yes.
At the same time, in terms of Pgwp, length of validity, dapat po hindi lumagpas ng 150 days. Yung gap nung end nung first program, tsaka yung start nung second program ninyo.
Ayun. Miss May, meron dito, naka-Facebook user siya eh. Hindi niya na-click yung Sabi na dito is, hello po, applicable din po ba sa 2023 intake ang scholarships? Nakamute ka, Miss May.
Sorry naman. Mukhang ako inuwan na ng energy at na-mute na. Joke lang. Lagi tayong may energy dapat. Yung sa scholarship po kasi natin is nagbabago-bago. Probably in that time, meron tayong ibang scholarship na mas maganda or sabihin na natin it's the same. But ang scholarship, it doesn't stay like the same. Pwedeng mas mataas, pwedeng nawala na, pwedeng in the middle. So I cannot guarantee that in 2023 is the same pa rin. But what I can guarantee now, until September 2022, applicable pa rin po yung ating 2,000 na scholarship.
Yes. Actually, open pa still yung May at saka September.
Yeah.
Pero for those few programs are for, for September intake lang. I would really recommend kasi nga ang bilis ng po maubos yung slot. If you guys wanted to, kasi sabi nga ni Ms. May, as low as $3,000 for the reservation, you can do it. No? But if you want to avail the extra $500, you can pay the whole year kasi on the immigration application side naman,
Yes.
Kuya Mikmik and it's more better to pay the whole year. No?
So, yung sa side ng immigration, if one of the advantages of paying 1 year tuition fee outright, on top of dun sa discount na makukuha natin through sa Niagara College Toronto, is yung financial commitment nyo nandun na. So yung magdududa pa ba sila, may afford nyo o hindi, kung bayad na po yung tuition fee, alam nila afford nyo na. Kasi basically the money is here in Canada. So yun po yung advantage naman nun. wala na tayong issue sa financial, more or less.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, bro. Si Raquel naman, Raquel ata to eh. Pag September po ba papasok anak ko, when po siya dapat mag-approach sa Sun-Cor? As soon as possible po, para mas maaga, mas maplano natin, mas makapag-apply tayo. Kasi nga, yung slots are limited. Lalo na, alam din nila na may scholarship grants na binibigay yung Niagara College Toronto.
Tsaka bihira po kasi makahanap ng ganitong school na affordable.
Namimigay ng jacket.
Pgwp. Napapaligiran ng maraming job opportunities. So, kaya po mabilis maubos, to be honest.
Yun. Ano pa?
Tsaka, Nick, nakita mo, kasi di ba may group ako ng mga updates natin. Marami kaming mga binibigay ng mga opportunities sa aming mga international student. Ngayon, may bago na naman kaming student ambassador. Nakita mo. So, kumbaga, lahat binibigyan namin ng opportunity. They can audition, whatever they want to do. Some
Wow,
of
may audition.
Trabaho na rin sa eskwelahan. Yeah. O, di ba? Mayroon silang mga Instagram audition and so on. And it's very good thing na at least nagkakaroon ng opportunity yung ating mga estudyante na nakakapag-explore sila at the same time nagkakaroon sila ng ganitong klaseng experience, no, na makakatulong sa kanilang personality development.
Yeah, tama.
Yes.
I mean, yun nga, yung student services kasi ng Niagara College Toronto din is they're really trying to support the students. Hindi lang sa studies, even yung paggawa ng employment, di ba? Paggawa ng resume, they're trying to help them out to have an easier pathway for employment naman. Ito naman ito po para sa atin nata to bro eh. Kuya Nikki, Kuya Mikmik, if the student is currently present in Canada and wants to defer to the next intake, it is possible. Ito yung by rule bro eh. For example, January intake ka, tapos bigla kang nandito ka na sa Canada, hindi ka nag-start, tapos gusto ka mag-defer sa May intake.
Kung hindi po kayo nag-start, hindi rin po kayo pwede maka-work. So
Yes.
that's one thing you have to keep in mind. Kung nag-defer kayo, have a good reason kasi you also have to explain to the school why you want to defer. You have to respect the school na they've reserved that slot for you and why are you deferring. So yung hindi nyo ginamit na slot, kawawa din naman yung gusto sanang pumasok na hindi nakapasok. So also keep that in mind po.
Thank you. Si Grace, Miss May, until international business, ilang years to complete?
And 1 year po. Actually, it's 8 months. 8 months study lang.
Yes.
Pero
So,
equivalent ng inyong years of study is 1 year. Yan din po ang lalabas sa inyong LOA.
Yes po. So ang one academic school year po, 2 semester. Ang isang semester ay roughly 4 months. Kaya po 8 months ang 1 year study.
yun. Hindi talaga 1 year na todong 1 year ha.
Baka iniisip ng estudyante 365 days tuloy-tuloy talaga.
Meron kasing 1 year na program na for example, January intake ka. So nag-aral ka from January to May. Tapos yung second intake mo, yung second sem mo is from September to December. Yung from May to August, pwede po kayo mag-work full-time kasi nga semestral break po yun. Eligible po kayo mag-work full-time. Kung may mga schools na gano'n.
Kung semestral break, kahit 3 trabaho nyo hanggat kaya ng katawan, pwede.
Or yung ginagawa naman ng iba, from January to May, yan yung first sem. Ang second sem naman is from May to September. By September po, pwede na po kayo mag-apply for the Pgwp. Kasi 1 year po yun eh. Considered na yun. Kasi nakadalawang semesters na kayo.
Yes.
Ayun. So, Miss May, okay ka pa sa mga questions?
Yeah, okay lang po.
Okay.
Malakas pa energy ni Miss May eh.
Friday pa naman yan. Kay Miss Hannah Asuncion, hello mga kuya, greetings from Dubai. Yun, hello to mga taga Dubai. Ask ko lang po, after 2 years of diploma, gusto pa mag-aral ni SP ulit. Wow, maraming pera ha.
Masipag mag-aral si
Oo, masipag mag-aral. Huwag muna mag-PGWP. Paano po yun? Mag-apply ulit ng study permit?
Hindi tayo mag-a-apply ulit. Mag-extend po tayo.
Yes.
So, Basta po may tumanggap na school sa atin ulit after 2 years. Siguro po ang plano ni Miss Hannah is mag mag-diploma tapos tuloy sa bachelor. Possible na gano'n yung plano niya or
Yes.
talagang may mission siya na
To upgrade the studies, the education.
Yep, may mga professionals kasi na talagang minsan more than 2 years nag-aaral. So, hindi po bagong study permit, extension po kailangan natin. And kailangan po natin submit yung extension before ma-expire yung existing study permit natin.
Yan. Bro, I have another question na I think para to sa'yo din. Ito yung, hello po, pa-confirm please, if yung program na 1.5 year, ilang years po yung Pgwp? Yun.
So, ang check nyo po, yung nakasulat sa LOA kung ilang semesters ang ano ninyo. So, ang laging range, kaya may qualifier na up to 3 years. Pwede po kasing eksakto sa kung ilang months kayo. Pero most of the times naman, pag nag-hit ng 2 years, 3 years binibigay. Yung 1.5 years, check po natin kung ilan ba talagang semester kayo. I think the safest is kung ang bilang is yung kung ilang semester.
Mhm. So,
Parang wala pa tayo, Kuya Nicky, na-encounter na 1.5 years lang din yung binigay na Pgwp. To be honest.
usually it's either 1 year or
Or 3 years.
3 years. Kasi ito yung ano bro, Miss May, ito question din ko para sa iyo. Meron bang co-op yung mga diploma programs?
Hello, Nick. Sorry.
Meron bang co-op yung mga graduate or diploma programs?
Yung sa amin, walang co-op. Ang meron lang kami internship or yung field placement dun sa ating postgrad na Human Resources Management. That's it.
That's still good kasi magkakalaman yung resume nila after.
Hindi lang naman yun. Hindi naman disadvantage yung walang co-op. No? But please don't get us wrong. Yung co-op maganda siya kasi nga this is the time that you can showcase your skills. But at the same time, this will prolong din yung study time nyo. While yung walang co-op naman, madali mong matapos. I mean, you can apply for the PGW.
Mabilis ko rin makakahanap ng trabaho. Ako, personally, walang co-op yung program ko, nung time ko. Pero, I think within a week, nakahanap naman ako ng work.
Yes. Saka, don't worry. No, mas maganda pa rin yung matapos mo agad para makapag-apply ka ng PGWP.
Ang importante po, makagraduate tayo. Kasi may ibang hindi gumagraduate.
Ano din pala, shout out din sa mga lahat ng international students natin na
Kasi, I just want to add up din. Kasi yung mga program kasi namin, usually lalo na yung mga postgrad natin, it's only an 8-month study. So yung mga co-op, parang hindi na siya talaga parang masisingit pa natin with the time of the length of the study of the student. Kasi may eligibility naman sila para sa Pgwp. Okay? I mean, I'm sorry, but most of the programs din na nagko-co-op, lalong-lalo na alam nyo yan, yung mga walang Pgwp. Kasi yan yung ginagawa nila na parang, okay, ito yung pang-attract natin sa ating mga international student. Yan, kitahan with the co-op and so on. But at the end of the day, walang Pgwp. So, check din kung ano yung advantage at disadvantage, no?
Actually, ito yung pinakamaraming lumalapit sa amin ngayon. Which is yung mga students na nakapunta dun sa schools na walang Pgwp. Yun nga, Kuya Nicky, unfortunately, dito lang namin nalaman na wala palang
postgraduate permit. Huli na ang lahat.
Oo, dito lang nalaman pa namin na ang hirap palang maghanap ng LMIA job offer. No, ano po yung options namin? So, yun po, yung mga Kuyas po ninyo, nandito kami to really help you transition to a public-funded college. Libre lang po yung pagtulong namin ngayon para lang po ma-set up kayo. Lalo na yung mga kakadating lang na yun lang nila nalaman na nasa private college sila. So you can reach out to me, Kuya Nicky. Meron kami program for it to help you then. A little financial to help you out to transition from private to public-funded colleges.
And
so
I think
you can reach out to me directly para lang at least the earliest the better. No, kasi nga we don't want na malagay kayo sa alanganin, which is nangyayari na po talaga na wala po talagang mapapala pag nandun kayo sa private na first is hindi makakatulong sayang lang yung sa peer pathway ninyo.
Tsaka I think, Kuya Nikki, marami nang natulungan si Niagara College Toronto ng mga
Yes,
students
actually,
natin na biktima ng private.
yes. Big
Marami-rami
things
na.
or hats okay, sa Niagara College Toronto for opening also the path for our mga kababayan nating na nagaling sa private na tinatanggap pa rin nila with the help of Sun-Cor as well. No? Thank you very much, Miss Maiden. Kasi nga, hindi po lahat ng school na merong availability din at saka ganun kabilis mag-reply. Lalo na sa mga nandito na. Kasi approved na yung visa ng mga student na yun eh. Kaya lang, yun nga, sad to say, wala talagang Pgwp. And
Correct.
gaining a Canadian education plus a Canadian work experience na skilled under NSCA BRO that will really help out boost up your CRS score. Sayang din naman, gumastos ka na rin. Diba? Doon ka na rin sa tamang school. Yun.
Palagi ko nga rin sinasabi yan, kasi actually, tingnan nyo, paano nyo nasabi na mas nakamura kayo, di ba? Kasi daw kaya gusto sa mga ganong category ng school, sabihin na natin, ayaw banggitin, is, kayo pwede but me, syempre, para walang conflict, is, mura daw. So, they want to go for a cheaper option, of course. But, paano kayo nakamura kung pagdating ninyo sa Canada is wala kayong magiging opportunity other than mag-apply ulit kayo into a public school. So in that sense, nadagdagan ng years of study and then nadagdagan pa ang binayarang tuition fee. So saan po tayo nakamura? Hindi po. Kasi kung sasabihin sa inyo ng agent ninyo na it's okay, madali yan. Pagdating ninyo sa Canada, andyan ang lahat ng opportunity. No, it's not walk in the park. And Nick and Mick, can attest to that because they're living there. They know the situation and it's not like that. That's not the reality, trust me. So kung kayo, sabi ko nga, kung may makakakuha kayo ng mga information, makakabasa, makakarinig, pag-aralan nyo rin mabuti. Maging logical din tayo. Isipin natin mabuti, tama ba to? Diba?
Yes.
Akala yata nila paglabas ng airport, iilagan nyo yung mga trabahong ninyo eh.
Yun. Another question here from Ms. Lily Jimenez Mendoza. Ask ko lang po, need po ba may bank account sa Canada ang student?
Maybe she's referring to GIC kasi medyo mahirap magbukas ng bank account sa Canada kung wala kayo dito.
Yung GIC, it's the Guaranteed Investment Certificate. I think you need to be in the Philippines. May mga identified countries lang na pwedeng nasan ka doon ka mag-open ng GIC.
May mga clients tayo from overseas na yung ibang banks kaya mag-facilitate but not all countries. Pero need ba? Mandatory ba mag-GIC? Hindi naman po. Dagdag pogi points ba to sa application? Definitely because again, yung pera nasa Canada na. So hindi na iisipin ni visa officer na yung bang pinakita sa akin, inutang lang, pagdating dito, susoli sa lahat, at magigipit ba yung estudyante pag nandito na. So hindi na nila isipin yun kung naka-GIC po kayo. And keep in mind, ang minimum po ay $10,000.
Yes. Thank you. Si Bogart na Livia. With bachelor graduate from the Philippines, some subject po ba accredited, Ms. May? Pwede ba magpa-credit ng mga ng subjects?
Pagka tayo ay bachelor degree holder, wala po kasi tayong mga transfer of credit, no? Hindi po yan pwede na yung galing sa Pilipinas na ating qualification magkakaroon ng credit pagdating sa Canada. So usually nangyayari lang yung mga transfer of credit kapag kayo ay nakapag-aral na sa Canada and you want to further your education. Let's say gusto nyong mag-study ulit or you want to be in a university, nakakakuha din tayo ng transfer of credit. Yung tinatawag nating mga pathway programs. Okay, but Canada, hindi Pinas to Canada. But kung bachelor degree holder kayo, you're very much eligible to take yung ating postgrad cert na program natin ng IBM, ng ating human resources or ng ating hospitality. Kung kayo ay may, sabi nyo kanina, kung ang natapos ninyo ay medyo malayo doon sa inyong nasa program na ino-offer natin, ang pinaka-better na inyong i-apply is an international business management. Pwede po kayong mag-apply ng business program.
Yes.
Everything is a business.
Yes. Ayun. Tama yung sabi Ms. May na yung pag-credit dapat within Canada na school to school. And
Tsaka
then,
minsan, Kuya Nikki, may disadvantage din pag kinredit eh. Kasi, kunyari, yung sa first sem, na-credit na yung first subject, na prerequisite ng second subject, minsan nahihirapan yung estudyante kasi hindi niya inaral dito yung first subject. Pagdating niya, kunyari, Calculus 1, na-credit. Pagdating ng Calculus 2, nahirapan. So, pwede rin pong, you are also risking that. Kasi nangyari na yun sa classmate ko eh. Napa-credit niya, pagdating namin ng third sem, bumagsak siya.
Kasi iba.
Kasi
Iba.
yung ina-expect niyang alam na niya kasi na-challenge niya, pagdating nung third sem namin, hindi pala niya talaga alam. So, yun, bumagsak siya. Ulit. Napamahal pa siya tuloy.
Magkaiba po kasi yung education, of course, ng Philippines to Canada. So, hindi naman sa minamaliit natin ang education natin sa Pilipinas, pero it's totally different po. Yun po yun. So,
Yes.
for example, may mga nagtatanong din sa akin sometimes, paano daw kung meron na silang master program here in the Philippines? Pwede pa daw bang mag-apply ng postgrad? So, ako, ang sinasagot ko, yes, it is still good to apply for a postgrad because hindi yan magkaparehas magkaiba pa rin. No, it doesn't mean that
hindi porke may master's ka sa Pilipinas, ang equivalent din nun, master's dito. Like, for example, ako, computer engineer ako, 5 years, pero yung equivalent ng education ko is nasa 3 years diploma lang. Depende kasi sa school. No, depende din sa sa course na kinuha mo. Depende din sa educational credential assessment na mag-assess like in West or ICAS. So yun, depende. Sila kasi mag-assess kung anong equivalent ng education natin sa Pilipinas dito sa Canada. So,
kaya yun nga, Nick, yun din yung palagi kong ina-explain that we're not discriminating sa ating mga high school graduate in the old curriculum. But the reason for that, pag in-assess, lumalabas lang siyang second year high school equivalent. So, hindi kayo graduate ng high school in a sense. So, hindi kayo pwedeng mag-take ng program. Doon po kasi yun binibase sa assessment ng inyong education.
And also, by the way, just to add lang din, yung age daw is may limit ba? No, wala namang limit yung age sa visa na site, also din sa school. Na-confirm ni Ms. Medina walang limit. Pero the longer kasi mag-study ka, yung sinabi natin ngayon, paano kung gusto ko mag-aral ulit? Tandaan niyo po, yung edad natin is part of the CRS4 point system. Habang tumataas yung edad natin, nagbabawas yung points din natin.
Kada birthday natin, Kuya Nikki, 5 points nawawala. At a certain time, I think kung kayo ay beyond 26 yata, kada birthday nyo, 5 points na yung nawawala. Yes. 26 or 28, I can't remember.
So imagine mo, yung siguro, at the age of 45, zero na yung HP points mo
Yes.
45 and above Ayun. I guess so most of the questions here goes more sa Sun-Cor at saka sa immigration side. Once again, Ms. May, we really appreciate your time. You shared today, like I said, meron din kaming pasabog ni Kuya Mikmik. So, isushow ko lang din ang aming pasabog. Actually, ano na to. So guys, sabi nga, we will help you with Sun-Cor. These are the treats that we're gonna give you. If you will avail the visa assistance of Kuya Mikmik, we will give extra $500. So aside dun sa 2,500 up to 2,500 na ibibigay ni and Niagara College Toronto, we will also put on top of $500 Canadian cashback. So what is cashback? Cashback means na pagdating niyo dito namin ibibigay yung pera. Kasi nga, at least man lang yung $500 na yun, makakatulong sa pag-start dito sa Canada. It could be a 1-month rent It could be a
Yes.
1 month groceries. No?
Grocery siguro baka 2 months. Depende.
Yeah, yung 500 na yan, pwede mong gawing 2 months, no? Kung depende kung magtipid yan. So with Sun-Cor, we can help you waive the application fee. Yung school mismo, we guarantee that it is a DLI. It's a public funded college that offers Pgwp. So with Sun-Cor as well, we can hook you up with a scholarship, which is up to 2,500 scholarship na in-offer ng tapos accept at least 2 years in college tayo. Yung sa co-op programs, I think it means that it's a field placement. No, we just confirmed with Miss May na wala po silang co-op yung undergraduate at saka yung undergraduate programs. Meron po silang field placement. Yung field placement is kind of similar to co-ops din naman siya. No, and this is located in the heart of Toronto mismo. I think this is the only school na nandun mismo malapit sa
Nasa downtown core talaga siya.
downtown talaga. Yun. So guys, if you want to avail, by the way, ito nga, this is a year-long promotion. Hindi po siya 1 week lang. So if you will avail with the visa assistance with Sun-Cor, in partnership with Kuya Mikmik, we will give you the $500 as well. So malaking tulong din ito na makakasave kayo. Aside sa up to 2,500. Ayun.
Parang hindi pa tapos ang New Year, dalawang
Oo,
pasabog
may
nangyari.
pasabog daw.
Yan naman ang mga pasabog.
Yes. Yun. So if you are interested with Niagara College Toronto, please reach out to Sun-Cor. You can reach us out through email. You can just email us at apply@suncor.com, and pwede kayong bumisita din sa aming Facebook page at facebook.com/Sun-Cor Unlimited. Instagram namin, ito po, Sun-Cor.Unlimited Official. And also, if you want to visit Kuya Mikmik's immigration Facebook, it's
Yes.
Study, Work, Live, Migrate Canada. And this is also his Instagram. Ayun. If you want to visit our website, just type in sun-cor.com. That's it. You will see our information. You can
Kailangan po may dash.
consultation as well. Ayun. So once again, Miss May, salamat sa Friday evening na to. Alam ko, haba-haba din yung natin conversation, but it's only okay, for the sake of everyone. Talagang we wanted to educate them na ang dami kasing misleading information talagang umiikot na, sad to say, it would really affect yung mga kababayan.
Maraming nabibiktima, unfortunately.
Please be careful, think twice din kayo, lalo na sa mga private colleges. I know some private colleges are DLI, nag-offer sila. Ang trap lang nila is the cost is so low. But yun nga, hindi po ganun kadali maghanap ng LMIA job offer, lalo with the pandemic right now. Huwag po tayo basta-basta maniwala. Kasi kami nga mismo, nag-offer kami ng LMIA also na processing. Pero right now, we don't offer it kasi ang hirap maghanap ng employer.
Yes, that's true.
And Miss May,
Thank you. I just want to say thank you, of course, kay Nick, kay Mikmik, for inviting me again tonight para sa ating live webinar with the Kuyas. And thank you very much sa lahat po ng ating mga viewers na nagstay at talagang andito pa rin at still willing to know more about this amazing opportunity and how to becoming an international student to Canada. So all I can say po sa inyong lahat is pag-isipan niyo pong mabuti because this is a very good opportunity. And with the help of Sun-Cor, of course, one of our trusted partner, then magkakaroon kayo ng mas magandang chance para makapunta ng Canada. So, I hopefully see you all soon. Ayun naman, wala akong may labas na ganyan. Tingnan nyo kanina pa yan. See you all soon in Niagara College, Toronto.
yeah, hopefully we'll see you then, Miss May. Stay safe.
Yeah, hopefully, Nick, I'm really hoping that I can come this May. Pasabog natin yan. O, di ba may campus tour just in case I'll be there?
Hindi pa ako niyan.
Sige.
Siyempre, like I said, thank you very much for reaching out to our kababayans as well. I know this is not just your job, but it is your passion then to help our kababayan. And like we do, Although this is our business, but we always do this for the sake of our kababayan na makatulong tayo. No?
Yeah.
Kasi
Tama.
coming here, study visa does not guarantee permanent residency if you don't have a game plan. No? Kuya Mikmik and I are here with partnership with Miss May sa Niagara College Toronto. We will help you plan for your permanent residency. Just reach out to us.
Yep.
Yes.
Thank you so much, guys. Have a good night po. I have to go now.
Okay.
I'll leave you with the Kuyas. Bye-bye.
Bye, Miss May.
Ingat po, Miss May. Nice to see you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye po.
Ayun.
Ayan.
Maraming salamat, Miss May. Ang daming, actually, surprise ako dun sa 2,500 na binibigay nila.
Oo nga,
Kasi,
malaki yun, Kuya Nikki, almost 20%.
Come to
tuition
think,
fee.
bro, yung 1 year is 16,000. So, bawas, magiging, na lang siya, 13,500. Tapos, pag mag-average pa sila sa Sun-Cor, may 500 pa. So, parang 13,000 na lang yung tuition fee.
Tsaka nasa downtown core.
Exactly.
Yun yung I think talagang best proposition nila, affordable education, tapos nasa downtown core.
Yes.
So, pwede kayong kung mga part-time jobs lang, mananawa kayo sa nakapaskill na hiring sa mga restaurants, for example.
Yes. So, once again, guys, i-reiterate lang namin, be careful tayo sa pagplano o pag-decide ng mga pagpuntang schools dito. Hindi po lahat ng school that will help us on our permanent residency, especially mga private colleges. I know they have pathway na sinasabi lang madali lang maghanap ng employer. Pagdating dito, please do. Ang hirap po, even yung mga Pilipino na nandito na nakapagtapos na ng studies nila, hirap po sila maghanap ng LMIA job offer. What more kung kayo padating pa lang, di ba?
Tsaka check nyo po lagi sa Google Map para tama yung sabi ni Miss May, napakalaki po ng Canada, second largest country in the world. Check nyo po sa Google Maps kasi minsan yung ibang schools sobrang mura pero talaga namang medyo remote po. Si Niagara College Toronto strikes that balance naman.
Yeah. So ito, i-flex ko lang ulit yung programs. Guys, ito lang po ang programs ng Niagara College Toronto. Huwag po tayo malito. Niagara College Toronto is another campus. But ito lang po ino-offer na programs nila. These are undergraduate diploma. Ito po mga 2 years schools na lahat. In short, pwede po silang eligible up to 3 years na postgrad work permit. So the business general, business accounting, business sales and marketing, at saka yung computer programming. Wala po siyang co-op and wala din, which is good din kasi mas mabilis yung transition nyo para makapag-apply ng Pgwp. Ito naman yung minimum requirements po ng undergraduate diploma is at least nakapag second year college po kayo. Hindi kailangan graduate ng college. So also wala na pong IELTS, wala nang application fee, at saka wala nang MOI na kailangan. So, yun lang, just reach out to Sun-Cor. Actually, marami nang nag-message ngayon. Kasi nga, limited yung slots. So, yung tatlong programs, business accounting, business sales and marketing, at saka computer programming, it's only open starting September 2022. Yung business general is open still for May. And then, yung graduate certificate, you need to have a degree before you can apply for this one. It's a 1-year program, but you can also after 1 year, you can add another 1 year. But by applying an extension then. Ang kagandahan dito, bro, ang 16,000 na tuition fee, magiging almost 14,000 na lang or 13,000 because if you will avail Sun-Cor's assistant, aside dun sa 2,500 na program nila, but you need to, there's a terms and condition, no? In order for you to get the $500 extra sa entrance scholarship, you need to pay the full year tuition fee, no? So we can also discuss that further during paglalapit kayo sa Sun-Cor. Yun. Any questions regarding these programs, please reach out to Sun-Cor. Other programs, health-related po, it's only available dun sa main campus. And with that main campus, we will, in Niagara College main campus, sila po yung i-feature namin next Friday. So I'll just give you an idea, i-discuss namin yung mga programs.
Kuya Nikki, may isa lang, I think this is a good question that we should answer. yung kay Bogarts Calvin, yung promo price ba daw for all Niagara College campuses?
Yan. So ito yan. Promo price, for all the college brands. Okay, this promotion for now is only for Niagara College Toronto. But we will
Yeah.
discuss next week kung ano naman ang promotion ng main campus. No, but I guess they have also their own promotion, but they are a separate when it comes to promotion. But once
Yes.
again, guys, our promotion with Sun-Cor, this is all year. So if you will avail Sun-Cor's assistant with Niagara College Toronto, you will get an extra $500 cashback. Yun. Lalo na sa mga students natin na may hesitance mag-DIY, I would really recommend Kuya Mikmik's Immigration Agency kasi siya mismo hands-on, siya talaga gumagalaw ng application na.
Ay,
Saka
Kuya Nick.
susunog talaga ng tila yan. Minsan nga, di na natutulog.
Okay. Halata ba sa hair? Kuya Nicky, shoutout din pala sa mga recent approvals natin, yung mga
Oh,
nasa,
yan.
mga nasa Middle
Congratulations.
East, nasa New Zealand, nasa Singapore, nasa Philippines. Congratulations, we're very happy to be part of your journey to bring you here in Canada. So marami-rami sila this month parating na or dumating na to start their journeys.
Yes. Guys, talagang lang tayo talaga. Hindi tayo, tawag ito, mawalan ng pag-asa. No, ang dami na nang natulungan ni Kuya Mikmik na na-refuse. Galing sa ibang agency. Second time, third time, on the fourth time, lumapit kay Kuya Mikmik. Like I said, Kuya Mikmik will start from scratch. No, hindi kasi pwedeng madaliin yung application eh. No, hindi pwede yung dumating ka kay Kuya Mikmik, pwede mag-Dutch next month. Or next
Nga, yung iba nga bukas eh. Pwede ba?
yun. So, he will really assess your profile. Tulad nga, example niya kanina, may lumapit sa kanya, yung mindset ng couple, si wife mag-aaral. Nung in-assess ni Kuya Mikmik, much better pala si husband mag-aaral.
70 points difference yung mag-asawa.
So, yun. These are the things that you can, Kuya Mikmik can help you out before you even come to Canada. Kasi nga, dapat planado lahat eh. No? Kumbaga, dapat it should be based on the points. Dapat alam nyo. Hindi pwede yung pagdating dito lang kayo magplano, which is we don't really recommend it kasi nga ang dami na nating kababayang umuwi dahil lang sa maling pagplano.
Tsaka lagi ko ang sinasabi ko yan, Nikki willing kayo gumastos ng $30,000 sa tuition fee pero hindi malinaw sa inyo ano yung gagawin ninyo. Tatalon lang kayo because of the trend. That's not really a wise decision. Always check first kung may game plan or hindi. Nakakatuwa nga yung iba nating mga naging clients kasi sabi nila, salamat daw kasi sa wakas, may nakita silang proof na nasubmit yung application nila. Yung mga dating agency daw laging verbal lang na, nasubmit na, tapos walang nangyayari.
Yeah.
So, yun.
Yun naman kagaya kila Kuya Mikmik kasi sila kumbaga black and white sila kumbaga they don't just process your visa, they educate their clients. No, talaga ipapakita what is uploaded, what's not. Alam mo yun. Yung iba nga, di na lang nabasa yung SOP nila bro nasubmit lang.
Yun nga. Actually, yung ibang mga agency, ano lang daw Parang may nagsabi nga, bakit daw ang tagal? Tapos sabi ko, kasi chinecheck namin yung documents ninyo kasi minsan mali-mali. Yung mga cheap agencies or even maybe some of the expensive ones, gather lang nila, submit, wala silang pake. It's up in the air. For us, we're also concerned with our performance and statistics and we always want na, syempre, yung kapakanan ng mga estudyante, mangyari yung dream nila na nandito.
Yes. So yun lang naman din, guys, we really try to do a lot of info session like this to really educate our kababayan. No, kasi nga, ang dami pa rin. Hindi naman namin kayang lahatin, but if you can also share this video or you can share Sun-Cor to reach out. Kasi nga, for legitimacy, alam naman how legit we are. nasa public registry si Kuya Mikmik, he is the licensed immigration consultant. Talagang he has the say, talagang pinag-aralan din niya kung paano yung immigration approach naman for each. No? Be careful lang din tayo dun sa mga naniningin. The only person can ask for payment is, I think, tatlo lang bro, no? Yung immigration consultant, immigration lawyer, at saka, ano ba, paralegal?
Paralegal to an extent, yes. Pwede rin sila.
So, ano lang tayo, like I said, be careful lang din kasi nga, yung pera na ano natin, hindi basta-basta.
Mahirap kasing kitain yung perang gagastusin para mag-aral sa Canada. So we have to be wise about it.
Yes. Talagang ano lang talaga, yung pag-DIY, it takes a lot of research talaga. We really push mag-DIY kayo para makatipid. But kung hindi nyo kaya, your Kuyas are here. We'll help you out. Regarding kung magkano, we will really say na it's more cheaper than other agencies.
Yes. Tsaka siguro kay Nikki, kung pwede mo pakita yung mga Facebook groups natin para makita nila yung mga online support system natin. Meron tayong study permit DIY, Pinoy International Students in Canada.
Yeah.
Tsaka yung rentals and housings for Pinoy International Students in Canada.
Saglit. Tingnan ko lang muna yung mga groups natin. Nakawak. Share ko yung sa screen natin. Just give me 1 second.
Yan. Si Kuya Nikki parang DJ pero sa video. Live po ito nangyayari. Walang putol-putol. Kaya,
yun.
bagong skill si Kuya Nikki.
Saglit lang ha. Mag-shoutout ka muna bro.
Yun, sige. Shoutout po sa mga, yung mga sumusubaybay sa atin lagi. Nakakatawa minsan yung ibang clients natin. Magugulat na lang kami, may email, na-refer nila. Yung isa nga, I think, buong magkakapatid na nating nakuha. Kasi papunta dito kasi nga nauna yung si Kuya, sumunod si Gitna, sumunod si Bunso. So thank you for all your support. Thank you also for sharing yung ating mga live sessions na ganito. Minsan naglalakad na lang ako sa daan, may magte-thank you for the live sessions. So nakakatuwa na nare-reach pala natin yung mga taong dapat nating tulungan. So, thank you also for the random messages of thanks. Doon naman sa iba na maraming message request sa akin, hindi ko po lahat nababasa, to be honest. The best person to set up an appointment with me is si Kuya Nikki. Si Kuya Nikki po talaga.
Yes.
Si Kuya Nikki of Sun-Cor, they are the official and one and only official agent of Canadian Corrales Immigration. So,
yes. Thank you for trusting, bro.
Of course.
So yan, share ko lang natin yung official natin. Nakikita niyo yung screen ko. Pero it should be loading soon.
Yan. Yan.
So, ito po yung official Facebook natin na support group for DIYers. So,
Yes.
Study Permit Canada DIY. So, we are at 35,300
dumami na.
members, bro, and still growing. So, ito po yung mga lahat ng nag-DIY, lahat ng mga successful DIYers din.
Yes. And
Sinishare
this
nila yung mga experience nila at the same time, kung may mga questions sila, talagang,
Masimula
isang tanong 4 hours ago, tignan mo yung nagko-comment, 39 comments.
Tsaka
So,
2017 pa ito. So, mahaba-haba na.
It's been here like almost 5 years na siya.
Yep.
Actually, yun. So this is pag nagpaplano pa lang kayo mag-student, this is the best group for you to join. Tapos, pag student na kayo, nandito na naman kayo sa Canada, ito naman yung
sa DIY.
program namin. Yung group namin. So, this is the Pinoy International Students in Canada. So, right now, nakikita na bakit konti lang, 14.4. Kasi nga po, hindi naman, minamanage namin to ni Kuya.
Yung mga student lang talaga.
Ayaw namin talaga yung mag-join lang for the purpose of joining the group, maglalagay ng mga nung binibenta or ano. So, kinyo-curate nga namin ni Kuya Mikmik. Fini-filter namin yung mga members.
Tsaka ito ay 2015 naman. So this is
Yes.
one of the very first. Hindi kasi siya yung popularity na paramihan ng members. It's more of the quality of the
Yes.
people answering you or actual real experiences in Canada of people po.
Yes.
Nakakatawa nga, Kuya Nikki, nagtanong ako, san ba may okay na barbero? Pinagtawanan lang ako ng mga tao. Sabi ko, nakakuha naman ako ng 5 recommendations, I think. Pero at least nakita naman natin yung humor ng mga tao.
Yes. And also, itong group na to, kakatayo lang natin last year, bro, no? Itong,
malapit
yung
na siya.
rentals and housing for Pinoy international students.
Malapit na siya mag 1 year, I think. We created this because we saw the need to have a platform for our students arriving.
So dito naman, like I said, Kuya Mikmik and I reach out sa mga kababayan nating Filipino community na meron silang parenta, pwede silang dito, mag-post, or meron tayong mga international student na biglang, available yung isang room dito. So they can also input it here. So makikita nyo yan, marami pong mga yan nagpo-post ng mga bahay for international students. Ito, available in Sault Ste. Marie. Ontario. Ayan, meron din tayong mga bahay na available sa community sa Tinian. So yan. So you can, we would like to invite you to join our group, this group din, especially kung naghanap kayo ng
housing or matitirahan habang kayo ay dadating.
Ayun. Stop sharing ko na. Ayun. I think meron tayong mga few more comments that we can say this one. Shoutout tayo kay Faith to Lord. Thank you, Kuyas and Miss May. Very informative session, guys. And then kay Miss Wella G. Thank you po. Ito din kay Miss Mitz. Thank you very much, Miss May and mga Kuyas for the informative session. Kay Miss Lily. Thank you very much for all information. Mabuhay po kayo. Thank you very much.
Salamat po, Miss Lily.
And I guess most of the is nasagot na natin. Meron bang program ni computer? Wala po. Yun. So guys, kung ano man yung programs na hindi siya available sa Niagara College Toronto, dun po ay available po siya sa main campus, which is i-feature po namin sila next week. So,
yun.
Next Friday.
Natin next Friday.
Yeah. So, flash ko na ulit. These are the only programs na available for Niagara College Toronto. Yan. And then, ito po yung promotion ng Sun-Cor. So, through Sun-Cor, we can help you out get a discount of 2,500 Canadian dollars. Yan. How to get that? Just reach out Sun-Cor and we'll be happy to help you out. And then, ito ba dito? I guess, yun. I guess we already answered. Most of yung iba naman, we'll try to answer it to our through comment na lang. Mag-reply kami doon. Yan. So guys, thank you very much again for joining our Friday evening with the Kuyas. I know, 2 hours naman tayo, bro.
Ayaw nga, lumagpas tayo. Napasarap ulit.
For you guys, we'll do everything para lang makatulog to give you information. So once again, if you want to reach out sa Sun-Cor, just message me directly. Kuya Nikki, you can add me on Facebook, NIKKI, as stated my name. Or you can go to Sun-Cor's FB page. Nandun po yung messenger. Ako din po yung sumasagot. Or you can go to our website, sun-cor.com para makapag-book ka ng free consultation with me. Or you can email apply@suncor.com. So once again, this is your Kuya Nikki. And he is Kuya Mikmik. And we'll see you around next Friday. Ingat po tayo lahat. And God bless everyone.
Bye-bye. Stay safe.
Stay safe.